Yeah, hello guys.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello.
It is time for Order of the Serpent once again. Today's session should be number 5. Correct me if I'm wrong.
In today's session, we should die.
Yeah, that might be actually possible this time. Even Zefir the Northwind with the AC of 18 can't probably handle this one. But we'll see.
Fuck.
What's up, guys? How's been? 2 weeks has passed since we last played.
Awesome as always.
Yeah, it has gone. We are super busy at work right now, so that has been going on. Nothing really, like just trying to avoid moving anywhere really. Just going to work and home.
Self-quarantine.
Yeah, quarantine life.
Yeah, pretty much just staying indoors and watching news shows. Yeah,
Basically, nothing has changed.
Yeah.
pretty much.
That's the gamer life, basically.
Yeah.
Nothing changes.
We are not players. We are gamers.
Yeah.
Because players get women or men.
Yeah.
Just a funny shirt.
Yeah. Who wants to do the recap and get the inspiration bonus?
Me.
Brem, go ahead.
Me. Wait. I need to set the mood.
So it was a dark and scary night.
No, for realsies. We started the session by getting a phone call from the great wizard himself. We ended up going to the wizard's tower, and he gave us a new mission that helps us kind of redeem ourselves from the previous minor failure. So we obtained a map, and that one actually went to Rubeus. And after that, we started planning our trip, because that trip is going to take us 3 weeks if we're going to walk. So we need to find a faster way to get to wherever we are going. We went to buy some horses, and for everyone's surprise, we found another dwarf looking at the horses. And that dwarf was my lost brother called Vladimir. And since we had to wait for a while, we went to a bar, have a wet evening, and Vladimir offered us a mission to go and help him capture some bears, because they were collecting for the upcoming winter. At the bar, Rubeus and Vlad made a bet that can Rubeus steal a moose head from the wall. And oh boy, what a story that was. Uh-oh. Well, long story short, you should definitely watch the VOD from last time if you haven't. But Rubeus actually did, after many turns, steal that moose head. But who would have known that there was a cunning dwarf who actually managed to steal the moose head back and took it back to the wall. So we are now still in good relations with the bar. Rubeus got 10 gold poorer, but all is good. After that, we started to prepare for the mission with Vlad. Meanwhile, before we left, Zefir got himself a longsword. So now he's a badass bird just wielding a fucking sword. And what else? After that, actually, we headed off to hunt the bears. That mission was overall a success. There was really no bumps on the road, I would say. And at the end, when we were completed with that, Brem actually made a deal with Vlad that he got to keep one of the bear cubs. So now Brem has a companion called Keg.
Keg. Niin olikin jo.
And that was pretty much where we left off. We were at the campfire by the area where we were hunting bears, and from there we are gonna continue to the mountains and go and hunt the book that the wizard told us to go and obtain. So we'll see how that is gonna go.
Gonna die.
That was pretty much all that I wrote down.
Uh,
Does anyone have any additions?
yeah, that's about the
No.
everything that happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well done.
3 hours of mad laughter in 5 minutes. Or well, the bar scene was insane.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the funny part was also that you were able to actually steal it back. But on top of that, who was it who even mindfucked me later in the
Camus.
next day, convincing my
Camus
character?
managed to convince you that you had a bad dream.
Yeah. I saw them clearly in the room, and in the next day they use persuasion to persuade me that you
Yeah.
were just having a dream, and then I'm like, well, okay, I guess I was just having a dream. Fucking
Duh.
hell. Like, it hurts my soul. It hurts
Sorry.
my soul.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Oh, the camera.
yeah. I clicked on. I was trying to get the link out of the chat, but I can't with the OBS.
Oh, you can. You just have to show the. Oh wait. Yeah, you need modding commands.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't click that link.
I know.
You can make me into a mod.
Yeah, ban his ass.
Nah, I'm not gonna ban. I just forgot.
Time out.
Forgot that I had the links on for some reason. Oh yeah, so you are now in the forest, and you had a feast. You ate some bear meat in the evening, and now you are parting away with Vladimir, and Vladimir is heading back to sell all of the bear meat and pelts, and sell the cubs that he got.
Where do I mark the inspiration? I'm sorry that
it's in the main
up.
screen on your character sheet.
So the
Lower
core
right,
stats.
lower right corner should be.
Yeah, just next to death saving throws, there's a button. Inspiration, yes, no.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and
Yes,
just
I am
say
vaguely inspired.
when you wanna use it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you had a mission to head out to a ancient library. That there was a book you were supposed to fetch for the Talaramat. No?
No, that's my sword.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Spoilers!
Spoilers.
Definitely not for.
What the fuck? What was the wizard's name? How can I forget this? Ozulor, yeah. For the great wizard Ozulor. And it's still 11 days with your carriage.
11 days of voyage left.
Yes. And you have a map to the place, so it's kind of clear. Your route, you can take the roads. Basically,
Yes.
it's just traveling for the next 11 days. Did you have enough food to last 11 days?
Yeah, I bought shit tons of
How many is that?
one ration per day at least.
Yeah.
I have
Got 9.
enough.
But remember, you have to feed the horses. I think you
I have 23 rations on myself.
You had 2 horses, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
2 horses.
Yeah, and Brem, you need to feed the bear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got that damn bear. Oh my
Yeah, the
God.
bear needs.
Well, if things get rough, we can just eat the bear.
I think Brem should hunt, and if he fails, then we eat rations.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have I just checked that I have a total of 21 rations left.
You can share them if you want.
Yeah.
But remember,
Mm,
you have to make
perhaps.
the way back too.
Yeah, that's true. We don't want to
Isn't there any
starve.
small villages on the way or something? We'll see.
Yeah, there's a small
Throwing the-
village right underneath the mountain.
That's
So
fine.
let's say in 9 days, you'll reach the village.
Okay, so there's 2 days from the village as well. Okay. Well, depends on you guys. Do you want to go fast and furious with the rations? I can share my rations if you pay.
Yeah, I can do that too. Shouldn't be any problem.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna extort money from you.
Brem, from
Like
Brem,
someone probably will.
I'm a thief, dude. I need to make a living.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really exactly make a living without us.
Brem,
Can you?
if Brem gets into trouble, man, I will ask like half of his money to save his ass.
Well, it's good that I have Aslyn with me.
Aslyn can get in trouble as well.
No, I can't.
Same.
Not as long as I'm around.
So yeah, you head out, and yeah, days go by quite nicely, traveling. There are a few people on the road coming towards you, and they go by unless you have something or some reason you want to stop them. But yeah, almost forgot. Brem, you have something to do.
Hey, wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, I know.
Let's do this.
Throw it 2 times. Let's say it's day 2 on the travel.
Everyone will
1 and 2.
All right.
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's never a good sign.
No, it's
Oh.
it's
Yeah.
What? Who was that?
your throws have been quite good.
Yeah.
No need for
Lucky boy.
killing spree. What?
I wonder when we're gonna have a small discussion about that. We'll see.
Yeah. You continue your journey. There's a woman who comes by, traveling by foot, alone, and he waves at the carriage that hopefully you would stop for a moment. Do you continue or stop for the woman?
Do we have someone who actually controls the horses or the wagon? Are we all 5 like holding the The thing is,
Democracy.
Someone needs to be driving.
Can I be the driver?
you can be the driver.
Sure.
You're the most human. I don't think we can make Zefir handle the horses.
Horses get scared.
That's racist.
A little bit, yes.
So yeah, you see a middle-aged woman on the road, and he waves at you, trying to stop you.
I'm just gonna like quietly tell the party like hey guys, you remember those nice fellas in the woods who fucking
Yes.
robbed us?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh,
You actually need to
we
yell
might-
back.
No, to my party. Like,
Yeah,
No, but
yeah,
have you already
oh,
stopped
they
the
are
wagon?
back.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my God.
quite
Okay.
loud. So you
Okay,
have to
okay.
yell at them.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn and wink my eye like, yikes. I don't know, guys. What do you think? How should we proceed? Well, I will just like how far is the woman?
I'd say you have 30 seconds to talk before you're at the woman.
Okay.
I think
Starting
we should hear
now.
what she says, but not drink anything she offers.
Yes. Yeah, let's hear her out. Let's hear her out. I'm just gonna like drive the wagon like pretty close and be like, put through, horses, calm down. Put through.
So the
And then I-
horses stop right beside the woman, and the woman comes closer to you. And, please, would you have anything to offer me? I need food. And she looks at you and like begs for food. She has been walking few days now without any food, and she got robbed on her way, on her travels. So she has nothing and no way to hunt any food.
Is
I
she
will
beautiful?
offer
Is she
her
beautiful?
2 rations.
Well, for a middle-aged woman, I'd say she's okay looking, I guess.
Well, of course I will offer a ration then. My character can't help but appreciate the better gender. So I must be like,
So he's
good
sexist
woman."
and a thief. God damn.
Here, this will help you. Or I will actually ask like, I will tell her. I see the village in the map, right?
Yeah. If you
I
have
can
the
tell
map.
her-
Who had it?
Yeah, I have the map actually,
Okay.
like with me. I was like, yeah, you gave it to me, right? Yeah. I will tell her like, here is a ration for 1 day at least. There's a village. Village. Wait. How many days did we travel?
You have still. It's your second day from the mountain. So
Okay, so we have plenty of days left to travel.
Yeah, so it was 9 days for the village. So you have 7 days to go.
Where are you heading, woman?
Wait a minute, I'm just gonna.
Need to know more, man.
Yeah.
Maybe we can offer her a ride. You know?
She was coming towards you, so she's
Yeah,
heading the other
she's
way.
going
But
other way.
I'm going to a small village named Bredon. My father lives in there, and yeah, it's just a few days south.
So you left off for a journey without food.
No, I was robbed.
Robbed. When?
Uh,
Like far from here?
well, it must have been 2, 3, 4 days. I'm not really sure anymore. I'm famished. I really need food.
Yes. Well, take this ration. I will give her the ration.
Oh, thank you, good sir. Thank
may,
you.
May good fortune be with you.
I will give her one of my daggers. So
Whoa.
she can be safe.
She takes the dagger and thanks you as well.
You can have my axe. No, I don't have.
You can have my axe. Would you even have any beer with you, dude?
She looks at
No.
Camus a bit strangely, but takes the dagger and thanks you as well. And she says that if you're ever in Bredon, please seek out me. My name is. Where is my
Village was Bredon.
Yeah, it's south where you came from. You didn't pass the village.
Yeah.
It's a
But
bit
I'm just gonna mark it.
yeah.
I like that. Mark the name.
Where is H? Fuck.
So what was her name?
Yeah, I'm just finding my generator.
Maybe I should start making notes as well.
I'm not gonna use those.
It's a good idea. It's kind of nice to check on this later. I named her middle-aged woman. Possibly good looking. No, I didn't write that.
My name is Liliana Ellis.
Liliana. Beautiful name you have, madame.
Oh, thank you, good sir.
Liliana.
But yes, if you're ever in Bredon, just seek out me. People know me there, and I'll return the favor however I can.
That could come in handy, guys. You never know. You get in trouble.
Sure.
Maybe you should escort the lady, wouldn't you?
No, the ration will be fine. Did you give those rations, Brem? Don't you help a lady in distress?
I have some spare if you need.
Yeah, not me. The lady.
Hey lady, do you need rations?
Oh, the one is fair enough, but if you have to spare, of course it helps.
You heard the lady, she has enough.
You soulless little dwarf.
She looks a bit down, but is still grateful for the one and the dagger that she got. And she says that I don't want to keep you anymore of your travel. You seem to be heading north, so thank you once again. And again, if you're ever in Bredon, seek me out.
Yes.
Bye
Good
bye.
fortune.
Good luck.
And
Then I'll be like, hiya!
yeah, the horses continue, and the woman starts walking the other way. Let's have some music in the background again. Forgot that totally. Some travel music.
I keep blaming trolls.
Well, that would have been an option too.
Yeah. Brem would be, you can have my axe splitting the head. Shit.
So yeah.
But we are the jolly squad. Remember,
Yeah.
guys. Not the evil squad.
Nothing bad happens. Except to bears that are asleep.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessary.
It's a good thing you don't kill everything you see.
Yeah.
Yes.
At least.
Like even Rubeus has some standards, man. Like a
Does it?
sleeping bear is
really?
is a risk. It's a risk, you know.
Especially when it's asleep.
Yeah, if you say
and
so.
wounded.
By the way, is Keg inside the wagon with you, or is he walking besides the?
No, Cake is in the cabin.
Okay.
Cake is a small bear. Cake doesn't have that
Make
much.
sure the poop
Stamina.
goes out.
I'll make sure the poop finds the way to you.
So, in your travels with the horses, you do need to stop, feed the horses, give them water and stuff. So it's not like driving a car that you go from destination to destination without stopping. So
Okay, so should we set camp somewhere for the night?
if you want, you can camp at night. You can camp at day. It depends when you want to travel. It's always more dangerous to travel at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably travel during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
So evening comes, you make camp, you eat.
Yeah, I'm just trying to check that.
How
I
many days
probably
we
should have
travel now?
prepared better for this trip because I don't have any hunting gear now. Because the only one that I lost was in the the first off-stream trip. But
You
yeah,
have a bow?
I do have a bow.
You can
too.
hunt.
I probably should have also bought more arrows.
Well, it's a bit
I
too
have,
late
I
now.
have 36 arrows.
Yeah. At this point,
Rubeus, you have a short bow, right?
Yeah, mine is short bow.
Yeah.
And
And
36.
Brem, you have a long bow, right?
I have a long bow. Yeah.
Yeah. Different arrows, so you can't use those.
Oh, how many arrows?
Is there a way to craft them yourself? I have 8 arrows left actually.
If you know how to,
Bro.
but you don't have any training. You can learn it.
Collect arrows after fights? No, you didn't.
No, I forgot to say about it. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I have this fine ass looking sword.
Mm,
He's gonna be very pleased.
we have this professional hunter with us.
No, I never
oh, yeah, I
said I'm a
forgot my
professional.
arrows.
He's a professional brewer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what.
That I am.
Probably drunk half the time. Jesus.
So night comes. You make camp. Anything you want to talk with each other, or should we continue the journey?
I'm actually gonna do so that I'm gonna try to hunt for small animal, like
Okay.
a rabbit or something, for food.
Roll a survival.
Can I help him if I have proficiency in survival?
Yeah, you can hunt together.
I'm gonna mock the rabbits.
Shit out of the rabbit. It's rabbit hunting season.
So you can roll it with advantage.
Wait, survival.
Nice.
Yeah,
Ooh,
nice. You find.
A horde of rabbits.
Yeah, if you go hunting for rabbits, you find few rabbits. They are not so hard to catch. So you manage to get enough rabbits to make a stew, or just a Triton and a dwarf hunting funny side.
No.
Yeah. So now you have food.
Yay.
Awesome. So we don't have to reduce rations for
Yeah.
at least today.
Yeah, it's actually enough meat that you can use it tomorrow too.
Nice. That was a good roll.
Yeah. Morning comes. Brem, wisdom saving throw, please.
It's like a ticking time bomb, guys.
No. It's okay. It's
Nice.
okay. I told you, it's okay.
Brem, you hear in your head.
I do need to kill something soon.
Are we around the campfire?
Let's say yeah.
Should have catched the rabbits after that.
I need to go and take a leak fast. And then I run to the nearby bush.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna convincingly stare down to my groin where the sword lies on my waist, and I'm like, listen, guy, listen. All in good time. We don't have time to kill right now, but your time will come. Just wait. Have patience, my friend.
But I need blood. Soon.
You will get your fucking blood. Just shut up.
Fine.
Now we have.
This time.
Now we have. This time. Next time. Yes. Now we go. Bye bye.
He seems rather angry at his league. Does he have problems?
Yes. Not the same.
Oi!
Everything
Let's
right
not
there,
talk
Brem?
It's just a
Let's not
dwarf
talk
talking
about
to
it.
his
It's-
stick.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. You continue your journey. Couple days go by. No special travelers. Just few other carts, some merchants go by. It's a busy road. People need to travel or use this road to travel from town to town, and there are so it's 4 days till you are at the town of Norwich.
Norwich.
Yeah, it's the town before the mountain.
Fuck, I forgot where did I draw anything of the map.
I'm gonna get you a map hopefully next week.
Yeah, I'm just
of
gonna
the
write down. What was the
area.
village name?
Norwich.
Norwich.
Also, I'm still waiting on those old maps and the book I investigated in the first temple. Just
I know.
reminding.
It's on the to-do list. You will be able to use those at some point for something.
For something.
I haven't decided yet.
Sure.
But yeah, I have them here on the to-do list. Yeah. So 4 days. You camp. Brem, make 2 wisdom saving throws again.
Is it? No, here. 2.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so in control of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So you think?
Yeah, you don't know what those rolls are.
Yeah. It just looks good. It's actually the higher you roll, the more likely you're gonna die because of that fucking stuff.
You're dying inside.
Yeah.
The wisdom saves for the sword, not for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
At any point you wanna hunt for more, just say so. You can roll for it and you don't have to use rations. But if you don't wanna hunt, we can continue.
I can do a fast hunt for more food.
Survival.
Survival. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get some food that lasts for half a day. You managed to catch a fox.
Yay.
And you continue your journey in the morning, and It is afternoon when you start seeing smoke from chimneys behind a small patch of forest, and the road kind of turns for a bit, and you are almost at Norwich town. There are no gates, no nothing. You just there are some small farms you go by, and after that you come into the middle of a small town.
Hey, Brem.
Yo.
That you don't have arrows? Maybe you could find some from here before we continue. If you need to replenish your stock, we could get some food for the horses as well.
That's an excellent point. We shall do that. But first, you know what time it is.
Yeah, make some rolls. You need to make 3 more.
I'm just gonna ask Brem, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about beer.
Yeah, I thought it was ale.
Oh yeah, but
What else
also
could
the
it
rolls.
And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I thought it
So
was
3 more wisdom saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. Yay. Yay!
You hear?
I don't remember like.
Is
what-
it time?
I'm not gonna respond to that. I'm just gonna be.
Okay.
Just ignoring the sword.
Yeah. So you're in the middle of a town called Norwich. There are. You see something that looks like a tavern or a pub or something like that, and there are a few houses around made of mostly wood. There are like a log house type of things with some hay roofing and stuff.
What time is it?
It is afternoon.
Okay. Shouldn't we shop first and then to the tavern?
Yeah, I think that's a logical thing because once you have been drinking enough, then the shopping might get out of hand. So let's go and shop. I will go to the weaponsmith first.
What kind of weaponsmith are you looking for?
The kind that has arrows.
Oh. Yeah, you go look for something like that, and there's this hunting lodge that sells mostly like arrows.
Yeah, that's good actually.
And
They might have traps as well.
like worm clothing and or basically anything you need for hunting in the woods.
Okay. Good day to you, sir.
Oh, good
I
day.
would like to buy some arrows
Oh,
or longbow.
so
Here is my longbow, and then I'm showing it around.
That's a nice bow. That's a nice bow. Exactly what are you hunting for?
You know, this and that. Big game, small game, all types of games.
Do you have a keg with you?
Oh yeah, Keg is always with me.
So he comes into the
Yeah,
hunting lodge.
yeah, he follows me, but not that kind of game. This is my game.
Sir, I don't have a bear's net allowed inside.
It's okay. He's with me. He's not a real bear.
Well,
He's a magical bear.
a magical bear? How does that
Oh,
work?
yes. It works so that you mind your own business and he stays here.
Oh,
So-
I'm sorry. I don't mean to step on any toes here. So yes, you wanted some arrows for big game and small game and other game.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I'll just fetch them from behind. And he goes this back room and soon comes out with the there he has this bucket that has stuff full of arrows. How many would you like?
How many fits in a
20.
quiver?
Quiver.
20. So I need 12 of your finest arrows.
Yes, and he starts taking them from it. And I think arrow was a...
Isn't it like 20 is one goal?
I don't think
much.
it wasn't that much.
You could just buy 20 and put the excess arrows into our carriage or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I take 20.
Yes, and he just keeps counting them, and
I think there was actually 40 in one quiver.
it's one gold piece for 20 arrows, and
Okay.
one quiver holds 20 arrows.
Oh, okay. So I
Is
have
it
just
possible to
extra.
buy a bigger quiver?
If there's a specialty shop, let's see if this one has.
Because
yeah,
I've had-
actually, this shop has.
What a coincidence! I'm so lucky.
Yeah. So
Because I have over 30 arrows.
yeah, but they can't be in one quiver,
Yeah.
so you have to store them some different
Loosely
way.
in your pocket. You have like arrows pointing out from your.
I keep them in
Yeah.
my hair like a geisha.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would like a quiver too?
Yes, please. If
Okay.
we get to a good deal with the prices.
What kind would you like?
The good kind. What do we have?
Well, there's a few items here. One is made of. Well, I'm sorry to say this, but it's made of like bear pelts.
No,
I don't think
does
that-
not work.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
Okay. We have.
Cake might get offended.
I understand, sir. Sorry for even considering about that. Yes, we have. Well, this is made of wolf. It is kind of pricey. It's this nice white fur kind.
Okay.
And
That sounds good.
Yes.
How much are we talking about price?
Well, this is a special one. And it's a bit bigger, so I'd say it goes 5 gold.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Okay.
I can go with that.
So with the arrows, that would be 6 golds.
Sure. Do you take trades?
What do you have to offer? That depends. So
I have this. We encountered a griffin actually on our travel.
griffin, you
I
say?
I managed to salvage its ass. So I have a griffin ass pelt right here.
Whoa, sir! Did you at least clean it before? Oh,
Of course it's clean. I have been carrying it with me for a month.
yeah, it smells like it too. Sir,
It's
you need
quality
to
leather.
you need to better your skills in getting this out. It still has meat bits on it. Well, I'd say.
We have missed to eat it. Okay.
Can I go into the place as well while they are talking?
Yeah,
Like to the store?
if you are you can.
Yeah, I will go to the store. Just saying now that I will go there as well.
So it's a bit rough on the edges, but it is a rare. rare pelt, so I'd say it needs to be restored. It's gonna take me a while. You get 3 gold for it.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I get good materials, and you get yourself a premium
well,
griffin pelt.
maybe it's premium in your side. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Well, so again, with the pelt and that's
3 gold.
3 gold, yes.
That suits me very well, kind sir.
Yeah, and he takes the pelt and like puts it aside, and I'll deal with that mess later on.
Oh yeah, but now I forgot to count. I actually need, now that I have a bigger giver, I can also get more arrows. So if you have available, I will buy another set of arrows.
So another set of 20?
Yes, so then I have 48 arrows. So then I have 8 arrows left over.
So he takes the bucket again on the table and starts counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a 20, and that's 1 gold, sir.
Awesome, thank you very much for that. And here is your gold.
Oh, thank you.
So Rubeus, what are you up to here? Don't you be stealing anything.
Oh, good sir. How can I help you?
Hello, good sir. What about that? Those quivers you have? What is the cheapest 40 arrow holding quiver?
40, you say?
Yeah, the 40 arrows, like my little dwarf friend here bought. But did you have a cheaper one as well?
Well, the cheaper is 2 gold.
And it was made out of.
Well, it's just a basic leather. I'm not even sure where this came from.
Okay.
But it's a still good quality. It's durable.
Okay, that's good.
What kind of arrows are you looking to store in it?
Short bow arrows, actually.
Oh, yes, this is a good one for those.
Yes.
They're
Just
not gonna
checking
fall
now.
out if you fall on your ass or something.
Okay. I want to get. Wait, how much was it?
2 gold.
2 gold. And 1 gold for 20 arrows?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I will buy this quiver and 20 arrows.
Oh yes. He takes another bucket that has a bit shorter arrows. Yes. And starts counting. And this is gonna take a while.
You should have sold him the longbow arrows and laughed.
I'm a customer service dude. I'm not just gonna haggle and cheat. So
Yes.
here we go, good sir. That will be 2 gold and plus the quiver, 4 gold totally.
Wasn't it 2 plus 1?
I'm dying.
No. You bought 2 sets of arrows, right?
No, 1 set of 20 arrows and 1 quiver.
Oh, my mistake. And he
Yes,
takes the
exactly.
extra arrows away and so that's 3 gold.
Yes. That is a good deal, my friend.
Yes, it is.
So now I have 56 arrows, but 40 of them are in the quiver.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna actually make a separate thing in the inventory. No, actually I will put the extra 16 arrows into the carriage.
Okay.
I will just mark it in the paper here. I was just thinking, like, how big objects with the sleight of hand, like for like thieving, how big objects you can actually handle? Like quiver would be probably too big, right?
Well, yeah, you can always try, but the bigger
I was
the thing
first
is...
thinking of stealing the quiver while he was haggling about those arrows, but then I thought that I would probably fail with a fucking quiver like this. Get caught.
Yeah, you can always try, but depends on the
Rubeus
situation
is
how
a
hard it is.
Wise thief. He doesn't take bad choices.
Yeah,
No.
just a moose head, but
Yeah, but I accomplished it, but my party just failed it. Not my fault. But that's good. Now we have plenty of arrows.
Yeah.
Where the hell in the player guide there's like a part of the actual skills, like the animal handling, arcana, athletics, deception, and so forth?
Should be somewhere around the character creation part.
Ah, okay. Yeah, just want to read those like a little bit sometime.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big book.
Yeah. If you use the PDF version, it should have bookmarks on it.
Yeah, I see the like there's the contents at least, where you can see all this.
So, what do you guys want to do? Anything else?
Anyone else has anything to do?
yeah, I'll go restock my rations. If I counted right, we should have eaten like 6 rations altogether.
Yeah.
So maybe
Need
stock
to-
up on those and something for the horses.
Yeah, the horse food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zefir and do the same.
Yeah, same.
There's a butcher on the edge of the town that has all kinds of meat, all the kinds of dry food that you can buy from.
Is it possible that I follow there also?
Yeah, if you want to go, you can go.
Yeah,
I
I'll go
need to
with
go
them
on-
as well.
I need something for cake.
Oh yeah. What does cake like? Do you need to buy like berries for that bear or what? Brem?
Or meat, because it's a bear.
But
Yeah,
bears
it is
eat
a
lot
Bears
of
eat,
berries.
bears
What
eat,
do bears eat?
Bears
They
eat
eat everything.
everything.
eat meat, berries.
They can eat Brem in the end.
I mean, basically, I'm just gonna eat, like, buy premium dog food for him. I guess that should work for a bear.
It should work, yeah.
There's not really such thing as premium dog food.
Not in Dungeons and Dragons.
But if you wanna buy something specific, we can work something out.
Dried meat.
Like a special animal you wanna feed him?
I don't know. What the hell?
It's premium food made of dogs. That actually works.
What does bears
Fish?
eat?
They like fish, right?
They
Yeah.
do like
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah.
That is
Okay, so I can buy some dried or preserved fish.
So, fish usually, if you make it in like cure it in salt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
yeah.
Egg, beer, and sausage. Yeah, that's more for me.
So let's. A meat chunk is 3 silver pieces.
What, 8 chunks?
What?
What did you say?
A meat chunk is 3 silver pieces.
How long what would that last for a little pear cup?
I'd say for a per gob, it's 1 meat chunk is for a day.
Yeah, you gotta put those hunting skills in good use, boy.
Yeah, I need to start hunting for him as well, but I will buy 10.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
And you other guys, what do you want to buy?
Rations.
Yeah, how much was rations?
It's like 2 silvers a piece. Or something.
Yeah.
I think it's like 5 silver a piece.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
5 silvers.
Yeah,
5
so
silver
two
is for
two
1 day.
1 gold. I
Just-
will buy 6 rations. So that's
Sorry about that one. So I buy 10 chunks of meat, and that was how many silvers? I mean golds.
Let's see, it's is that
Damn, I'm getting-
8 or 10?
10 pieces.
Oh, it's 30, 3 gold.
No problem.
I have only 30 gold.
So it's not a chunk of meat, it's like dried fish.
Yeah, so it's... Yeah. Kex food. Fish.
And a
We can
chunk.
probably buy
Yeah.
more rations when we come back, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So it's our, you probably should leave your carriage here and go by foot. It's a hard terrain to get to the mountain. You can always
Yes, you-
try.
Can we like rent a stable or something like? Or
Yeah, there's
place in a stable?
there's a place beside the tavern that can accommodate your carriage and the horses.
Yes.
Maybe we'll leave them there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's let's say it's a gold per day to keep the horses there. You can buy it when you can pay them when you come back.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, you leave the horses there, and it's still around afternoon. You have been shopping like let's say an hour. What would you like to do next?
I want to go by the tavern. I need to buy some of their local beers. I need souvenirs, you know.
Yeah, of course.
I will go with Brem.
Yeah, you go into the tavern. Does this have?
I'm gonna go too. If we don't have anything special.
Are we gonna camp out for the night here, or
It's
Are we
daytime now, though.
yeah? So we should have plenty of time to go to the mountains.
Yeah, but a bed would be nice for a change.
Yeah, true. We should look if there's anything cool on the walls so we can make bets with Rubeus.
Be careful. Are you talking with your character now, or in real life?
In character, of course.
Rubeus might, he has brains. He might like start to realize that you actually fucked me over there, no?
But of course, I was there for the challenge. Come on, I saw it. I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still clueless who did it.
Yeah, of course. You could ask that. Like, I
I did
still
ask.
wonder.
I did ask. I did ask, but I got fucked over again.
You know,
Fucking lied
you can
to
still
me.
wonder about it. I mean, it remains a mystery for you.
Yeah, well, currently my character thinks it was a dream.
You know,
It's kind of...
that's a fucked up dream, you know.
It is.
So the tavern you are walking into is called Grey Snow. It's a
Quiznos.
it's a lovely establishment.
Is it like more premium than the previous ones?
Well, it's a small town, so it's not that.
Okay, so as premium as it can get.
Yeah, there's not like any like rich people living in this town. It's just a small town under a mountain.
Excellent. Shall we book a table? No, we are not booking anything. We are walking to a table, my friends.
Okay.
We are like
Yes.
kings in this town.
Yeah, so you sit in a table, and there's a barkeep that calls out a servant of his. Take care of those. And there's this young man coming to the table, and yeah, what would you like to have, sir?
We want 5 ales of
5
your
ales.
local productions. We want to taste your town's flavor.
So yeah, he has this small notepad on him. Yes, for else, and what else?
Food. We want food. I want a boar.
Boars. That's a good one. So ales and boar. Would boars for everyone or just for you?
I've never had boar, so sure.
Yeah, sure.
So
Okay,
boar-
so we can
boar-
share a whole boar.
So
Oh,
that's gonna take a while to prepare, but it can be done. So I'll bring you the ales. And
What about the cost? Do you wanna guys go bankrupt on this journey?
Hey,
Living like kings.
everyone has to eat
And drink.
and drink.
So the total is for the boar, the whole boar, and we have to like get it from.
Boar
the-
and the beers. You get it?
Yeah. It's gonna be around 10 gold.
Yeah, that's what I meant, dwarf.
Rubeus,
Do
do
you,
you
have
want to
the
take
money?
the bill? You got it.
No.
You're a thief.
I can pay.
2 gold.
Uh,
I mean, that's nothing.
2
we
gold.
just split it
2
amongst.
gold.
Mhm.
2 gold for even share. Okay, that's fair.
okay.
That
Yeah.
sounds good.
Okay. I'll get you the ales and get the boar from the local farm, and we have to butcher it and prepare it. It's gonna be a few hours, but yes, we'll bring it.
That's okay. We enjoy some more beers
A
meanwhile.
feast it is, and he goes away.
Special occasion, or why are we feasting like so?
Because of this dwarf.
Well,
It's crazy.
we have been traveling a long time and eating shit, basically.
Oh,
I think this is a
So you
good
actually,
occasion to
you actually
celebrate.
think your hunting is shit. You're hunting shit.
No,
meat.
but the rations that we are eating,
Well,
like
yeah, we
when
had
we're
some-
not eating hunted meat,
Okay,
that's
okay,
basic
okay.
shit.
Okay. I agree with that. I'm a reasonable man.
Okay, so we have 2 hours. What are we gonna do meanwhile?
should we get the long-term stable position for our horses and the carriage?
Yes.
Stow it away in a storage. I will go and
Yeah, probably.
I will go and do that. You can sample the ales and the flavor of the town. And I wish to learn, was it good? But meanwhile, I will go and search for story.
Meanwhile, Rubeus, I'm going to challenge you to a arm wrestling match.
Arm wrestling. You think
Let's see.
Little dwarf can actually beat me? You look quite strong, though. You look quite strong.
Let's make
Well.
it 2 goals.
Okay. Let's make it 5.
Make it 5.
So
Let's
me-
make it. Let's make it 5. Let's do this.
So Brem takes his hand and smashes it against the table, and it
First, I'm gonna chuck
shakes a bit.
down my ale.
Yeah.
This is not ale, but I'm going to chuck down my ale and prepare myself.
Rubeus
I'll be
puts
also
his
like-
hand against, and both of them have ale in the hand, and the hand is ready.
I'm gonna
Yes.
tap Brem on the shoulder. You're gonna do fine. I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
Jesus Christ! Why is everyone against the rogue? Why?
You've dug yourself into this hole by killing a bear.
So
Yeah.
You'll
yeah,
never leave.
So,
It-
brother, let's do this.
Rubeus, you don't really know this, but Brem, you feel this confidence in your move,
Of course, I
and
Confidence.
confident.
let's roll strength checks.
Okay. It's the save button, right?
No, there's
No?
there's
Is it
a
a
strength like. Gonna open a sheet real quick.
I only saw the save, but
It's in the skills.
Oh yeah, skills and down there.
Yeah.
Unskilled strength.
So it's a
Unskilled
basic strength.
Okay.
Okay.
And both roll now.
Get it.
Use the inspiration.
So
And then I got the inspiration on that.
Yeah, body inspiration. What is
Yeah.
1d6.
It was
Yeah, you
about
better
to be an even match,
Mhm.
but
This is so fucking
so
cool.
yes, so yeah. The both of them have focused look on their face, and the match goes around and around, and but then Brem, you feel the power of the words from Aslyn, and Rubeus'
is
hand
only-
goes down, and you are victorious.
Brem,
Woo!
Brem, I will be like, you are cheating. There's no external help.
What?
I
I,
would've
did
thought-
not do anything. I drank beer and I beat you. There.
I saw
square.
Aslyn doing her dirty magic.
What?
What?
No.
No, you didn't notice that. You just
There's
saw
no
Aslyn
man.
just
No
tap on Brem's back.
You guys are leagued together against me because of that stupid bear in the woods.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have killed that bear.
It was a risk. I just wanted
No, it
to
wasn't.
protect us. Protected us.
No.
God damn it. Take your 5 gold, you stupid dwarf.
Updating my
Thergaron.
gold.
Cool. Everything I try to do, I actually do. But my party fucks it up for
You
me.
didn't have to take on the bet, Rubeus. You don't
Oh.
have to get mad.
But I will just be like, ugh,
If you
Like,
have something in mind,
tap the table
Rubeus,
like, God damn
I'm
it.
all ears. If you have something.
Not for you. Stupid dwarf. Damn it.
So yeah,
Fair.
Boy.
I have 23 gold left because of you. Like, I've lost 15 gold because of these stupid dwarves and magics.
stop taking bets then.
Zefir, you had something
But I'm
you were
fearless.
doing, right?
Can't help it.
Yeah, I'll go and try negotiate storage of the horses and the wagon
Okay.
for a long period of time.
You want a lower price or like?
No, just like making sure that they have a stay for as long as they need.
Yeah. The deal. You basically did that before you went into the tavern, so it's all good and taken care of, and you get them when you come back to collect.
Wasn't
Yeah,
it 2 or 3 days from here to the actual mountains place?
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days. Yeah.
Basically, you're at the what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word for this.
Mountain base?
Yeah. Mountain base of the mountain, and it's all uphill from this way on.
Okay.
Yeah. Couple of hours go by, and the boy actually can't, or the young man can't bring the boar alone. It's a big one, and he has there's a couple of helpers. They have this big plate that they have it on. It's made of some kind of metal, and it has all of these vegetables around the bear. The boar. I'm sorry, I said bear. No, we're not eating bear. A boar.
Keg is offended.
I know. I'm so sorry. So, yeah, and the boar has an apple in its mouth, and they bring it to the table, and here we go. Have a good feast.
Thank you.
Excellent. Now we feast.
I will be like, finally.
So yeah.
So what was the? It was 10 golds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2.
Then I will just
Yeah.
give the 10 golds to the bartender, or well, the waiter.
I took the 2 golds out of my gold already.
You did?
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
like when we
Yeah.
made the
Went the old.
yeah.
Oh, I actually didn't. Okay, so then
They're trying to cheat. Oh
don't.
my god.
Okay. I will get one more keg of beer. That beer was so good. So we're gonna have a keg of beer. A keg of beer.
Okay.
So he's again there.
He only drinks kegs.
Did you say a keg?
I said a keg, young sir.
Well, now he's spending my gold for that.
Of course. I'll go right and get it to the, and I'll get it bring here to the table.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to climb up a mountain tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I got this.
Just
Okay.
save half of the keg for the journey tomorrow.
Yo, I need to like spread the. Can I order some like bottles or something to store them to have with me?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, like a nahkaleili, like a leather. What's it called?
Water skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, water skin.
Yeah.
Beer
It
skin.
can be done.
Awesome. So
it's gonna-
I will buy a few of those. They can't be that expensive.
We have a. So wait. We have like eaten now.
We are in the middle of the eating and waiting for the cake to arrive to the table.
I will just say, I will say to the party like, hey, I actually forgot. I forgot something from the hunting store. I will just quickly visit the hunting store very fast.
Okay.
I'm gonna just check one thing out quick.
No
Yep.
problem. Yes.
What do you? You're gonna go and steal something, aren't you?
No. I actually
so
forgot.
immoral. This
uh,
town has served us great. They have
Yeah,
provided
but
us with
hey,
equipment,
you
food,
don't have
and excellent
you
beer.
don't have hey you don't have anything to how do you say suspect me of any bad deeds. I gave the woman ration, and I even accept your stupid bets.
Yeah, killed a few bears and
Well, the sake of defending the party.
you're
need a bigger
part of a
table.
thieves guild and
You will.
small things.
You have need of my skills. Remember?
Of course, I appreciate your fighting skills.
And thieving.
I don't appreciate that you're stealing from good people.
No, but I'm. What the hell are you talking about? I bought those arrows and quiver. You saw that.
So what
I
are
could
you
have
gonna go and
stolen
do
them
now?
if Well, I just forgot
Rubeus?
something. I just need to buy some more things. I just forgot something. Come on, man. Stop
Why
busting
are
my
you trying to
balls.
be so mysterious to your party members, Rubeus?
He's lying.
Hey,
He is so full of shit right now.
says Brem, who talks to his pee-pee in the woods. Yeah.
He's a spirit.
Hey, that is purely between me and my pee-pee.
Yeah. Sounds pretty fine. Normal behavior. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of understand what they're saying, because it usually seems like you don't trust us, and that whole bear situation seemed to come because you don't trust us.
No, I didn't trust the bear.
Yeah, but it was
That's like
already
you gotta
asleep,
go
and I told you that it's gonna stay asleep for a while now, and then you had to do what you had to do,
Yeah.
and I think
But-
it's because you just
Let me
don't trust us at all.
Okay, let me explain why. Do you remember that goblin cave? You put that goblin to sleep. It was next to me, and in the midst of battle, I said to Brem, "Will that goblin wake up?" And Brem was like, "It's fast asleep." And I almost died because of that. So it's a natural development of logic. I had to not take chances anymore,
So it's my
almost
fault
cost
that
me-
I'm not an expert on magic.
It's not your fault completely, but you can clearly see why why my logic worked like that. Can I actually use deception here?
You can try.
I will try. I will and it's kind of bad to use deception because that's the fucking truth.
Well,
But
then use
these
persuade.
guys won't. No, I'm still gonna use deception because I'm proficient with it.
It means you are lying.
I'm not proficient with persuasion.
Yeah, but are you lying though?
Yeah. If you're
Yeah, but-
lying, use deception. If you aren't,
But-
that's persuasion.
Okay, wait.
It's a clear
But
distinction.
how do you interpret? Interpret.
Purely
What?
out of
Interpret.
does interpret.
Uh,
It purely depends on how your character actually views the problem. If the character believes to be talking the truth, then it's persuasion because you are not
Yeah.
trying to hide anything.
Yeah, because he is kind of. But that's how I think. Like now, and in my mind, it makes perfect sense. So it should like.
Yeah, but you need to differentiate
Yeah, I need.
your character and yourself.
But
Which one is
still,
the character talking and which one is you?
but still is like I like to think that the character so like looking through the eyes of the character, it makes sense that he doesn't trust that kind of sleepy magic that much anymore when a
Mhm.
fucking goblin wakes up back on my behind my back and stabs me almost to death. So I just need to go for persuasion then. I just have because it makes sense. So I'll try to convince these little shits that they understand.
So you're gonna do 4 separate rolls.
No, persuasion roll. Here.
yeah,
Bang.
people can Well,
That didn't go so well.
yeah.
Yep.
Can I use my insight to call that bullshit?
Yes, you can.
I don't think you need
Ei
to,
vittu.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
actually
do
playing
that.
against my
I'm not-
party and not the monsters.
But you're a fucking kid.
We'll get to the monsters soon. You can play against them too.
I will redeem your trust someday.
Yeah, and I hope you do. It's not like that I wanna be mad at you, and you know, I want us all to work as a team and
It's
be
been
friends
working
or
fine.
something. Yeah, it has.
I've just lost gold. Gold is just gold. After
Yeah,
all.
anyone who
Well,
wants can roll insight to see
Sure.
if they believe it
And
or
Brem,
not.
of course.
Let's go.
God damn it. God damn it.
Yeah. Well, your characters, they can choose not to believe.
But he was telling the truth, right?
Well,
Yeah, I was.
Rubeus thinks he's telling the truth, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your characters
I'm not
can.
all shady.
I guess I can somehow see his stupid logic,
Yeah.
but I don't agree with it.
if I can.
Only a
just-
woman's logic would think like that.
What? You wanna
Okay.
say
You
that?
might, you might want to be careful how
I'd
you
be
talk
like,
to Aslyn.
okay.
Rubeus.
Okay, a drink for all. Have a good evening, my friends.
That sneaky fucking bastard. I feel like I should follow him, but I'm not gonna do that.
So
I
Rubeus,
will
do you
just let him.
do you leave
punch him
to
in
the
the
hunting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, friends, but I will go do some more shopping.
So you didn't want to eat the boar?
No, we were eating.
You have been
fine.
eating for a while, and
No.
Okay.
Rubeus just.
Maybe we can even take leftovers for the journey.
Yeah.
I think there's not enough.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it-
Brem
if,
it's
is
if,
just
eating
like
if
80%.
Kege starts eating too, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
I will
cool
go.
that
so
no one
you
else-
you leave the tavern and head out to the hunting cabin.
Yeah. I will just go and just ask the guy there, like, hey man, do you have any kind of like purses or like like little leather or like that you can hide somewhere?
You mean a
like-
small pouch?
Yeah, small pouches where I can store like maybe precious jewels or jewelry or anything, but that I can hide within my clothes.
Why would? Well, not of my business. Not of my business. Yes, we have pouches.
Yes.
Anything special made you want, or just a pouch?
It just has to work, and I just want to hide it so that possible bandits, if they search me, they maybe don't find my hidden jewelry.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We have these small pouches. Yes. It's 5 silver.
Okay. I will buy 2 of those.
Okay, that would be 10. So 1 gold.
1 gold. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, here we go. Good, sir.
Thank you, and have a good day. And then I will return to the tavern. But
A
I
good
will
day
put
to
the
you.
pouches. I will hide them somewhere good.
Okay, so you hide them under your. You had leather armor, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you hide them under your armor.
Yes.
Actually, while Rubeus is away doing his shopping, I just want a chance to speak with the rest of the party while we're eating the bowl.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god, now the shit talk comes.
Mm-hmm.
I have been thinking and observing the situation between us and a certain thieving person.
I haven't even stolen anything.
Yes, you did. You stole the moose head.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Um,
I'll be silent because I'm not there.
So, I do sense quite a bit of bad blood between you and him.
No, what are you talking about?
Let me try and clear my mind. I do see and understand the reasons behind this, but I do also see the need to clear the air, so to speak.
There is no way in hell I am telling him that it was me who took the moose head.
No, I will not request such a thing.
I feel that his fragile mind might make him attack me, actually.
All I seek to point out is perhaps there is a lack of trust between back and forth us and him. If we give him no chance to acquire some trust, I think we cannot also give any back. He did seem to be genuine about the whole bear incident, and while it might not be what we all wanted to happen, it did serve a purpose. It's not the way we wanted, but it did get it done. So maybe
You do have a point.
Yeah, you do.
He was thinking about the greater good,
yes.
even
he
though
was-
what he thought was
willing-
completely wrong.
He was willing to sacrifice his own credibility just to keep us safe, even if we didn't like what he did.
I
So
just
if
think he was being a coward.
Well, maybe it is a part of his life, but we cannot judge him for that one mistake. I think we should try and give him trust, and thus giving him a chance to trust us back, and maybe it'll give him a chance to learn to respect the better ways of life.
Yeah,
How
Okay.
can you be a coward
that sounds
killing
like
a bear
good idea.
single-handedly in melee combat?
Shut
I
the
think-
fuck!
I think he's just dumb, and Aslyn should educate him more.
Okay. I'm gonna turn him into a good person.
Perhaps we will find something in the library that will help him be educated. But,
Doubt it.
well, we can always hope and try. But I have said my piece. I just wish we could try and live more as a team. Give him a chance to trust so we can trust.
Okay.
We
I'll
can
try
try
to
that.
stop.
You don't need to forgive him for what he did, but you need to give him a chance to redeem.
I'll stop using magic against him.
Oh, you use
I
magic.
will stop
Maybe.
scamming his gold.
That is also quite appropriate.
Damn, it was so entertaining.
Yeah, it was though.
You can always play childish pranks. It has been a rudimentary part of my life at my home. Pranks keep the air a little living, but try and be a little friendly once in a while.
Okay. Next challenge, I will give him gold.
Thank you.
Lose or win. Oh, you lost. Take some gold, poor little thief.
Okay. Rubeus, you come back to the table.
Yes, and I take my beer like, hey.
Hey, Rubeus.
Hey!
So, what did you get?
Well, I just got this little pouch to if we find any cool stones in the way of our travels, or maybe some trinkets from these monasteries and things. But I will show only one of the pouches.
Oh,
One
wow,
will be
Rubeus.
only in my mind.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Excellent job. If we find something of rarity, it will be best hidden.
Yes. Yes, my good friend Zefir.
Okay, so you feast a couple more hours, and it is starting to be. Yeah, it's starting to be night. The keg with the.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. It did that once before. It's all good.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
So the keg was 5 gold more.
Yeah, that's not much, but then the water pouch thingies.
How much of the keg you wanna drink now?
Most of it.
So let's say
We have. Let's say that I buy 2 of those pouches that contain like a day's worth.
yeah, that's gonna cost you 1 gold more.
Okay, that's no problem. So I'm down to 39, and I have now 2. What do you call them?
Water skin.
Yeah.
Water skin full of beer. Cool.
Mhm.
Well, I'm starting to be a little tipsy. I'm kind of done for the evening.
So you drank almost the whole keg by yourself?
Yeah, I didn't help at least.
Okay. Yeah, I drank pretty much most of it myself.
Okay.
Then.
Make a constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. No, I'm not. I'm
Seem to
gonna
be
go
holding
to.
it. Seem to be holding it down pretty good. You
It's
managed.
like I'm just gonna take my keg and go.
The bear or the other one?
Yeah, the
Both.
bear on the other and the cake on the other.
Yeah, you managed to get by yourself to your own room.
Yeah. Nighty
Others-
night, people.
Others, are you gonna head out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the room, but I will wait.
Okay. Wait for what?
For people to fall asleep.
Yeah, some time goes by, and they're probably sleeping. Everyone drank for a bit, so
Yes.
what do you want to do?
I want to locate Brem's door.
It's the room across yours.
Is it locked?
No.
Okay, no,
Oh no, not locked.
nope.
Nice. I don't even need to use my thieves' tools.
Yeah. I have a pretty angry bear in my room, so
Yeah, the fucking bear.
good luck with that.
But the bear is sleeping as well.
Yeah, but you
You
know,
don't know
animals-
until you open the door.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Well, I will just very slightly open the door and like try to take a sneak peek inside to see what's going on in there.
Yep. Make a stealth check.
He's so gonna fuck this up.
Nice.
Oh no.
Okay, you managed to take a look inside the room, and you see. Well, Brem, you rolled good, so you see Brem sleeping on a bed, and Keg is sleeping like beside the bed.
Okay. How should I proceed with this?
Yeah.
Because I want to.
Can I throw a perception check with Keg?
No, it's gonna go with the passive perception.
Okay.
Yes, you sleepyheads.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where's Can I use like or can I just ask, or do I have to use perception to see like where Brem's backpack is?
You can see clearly in the room. It's at the end of the bed.
Okay. I will go. Well, of course, stealthily to the backpack.
Yeah.
And I try to find the gold. Where's the gold?
Is there any chance that Telaramoth can actually sense Rubeus in the room?
Guess it's time to pay some blood.
Yeah, Tyranni is seated in the
Scabbard.
the thing. Yeah. Doesn't notice, at least not yet.
I was
You're
thinking of trying to use sleight of hand to snatch gold from his backpack.
Yeah. Make a sleight of hand check. Let's see if you make sound while you do it.
Okay.
So close.
Keg starts making some kind of sounds. It seems that Keg is waking
Kegs
up.
can smell you.
Oh, I'm odorless.
Sure.
I'm a clean man.
Sure.
Okay, maybe. But yeah, it's like making sounds.
Yeah,
It didn't
you
wake up
notice
completely.
you notice the bear is like rolling on the floor. Seems it waking up.
Okay, maybe it's just best if I like backpedal out from the room and
Yeah.
just close the door.
Yeah,
Very
you managed to do that.
Does
I
he
will
have
just,
to do another slate of stealth check? That can he actually close the door?
It was a good roll enough to close
Okay.
the door on his way out.
I will just close the door and be like, God damn it. Damn bear.
Yeah.
I will just go to my room and go to sleep.
Okay. I'd say we're about halfway point. We should take a small break before we continue up the mountain.
Alrighty then.
So,
And Brem, you have no idea of that night.
No, of course not. This just shows how fucking good of a thief you are.
That was just it was your fucking bear, dude. You have this ultimate cat-like guard.
I mean, you're the worst thief ever.
Hey, I will prove you wrong, bitch.
okay, yeah. So, let's say around 5-minute break, and we'll be back continuing with the Order of the Serpent.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes, we're back. We'll be continuing about 1.5 hours still. So
Yeah,
let's
that should
get
work.
on with it.
Off to the mountains, or well, off to the morning breakfast.
Yeah,
Another keg.
you guys wake up from the tavern, and it is morning. The rooster has already
Yeah.
been yelling outside for a quite while, so
Can I hunt it down?
you can, but some people might
Yeah,
be
I'd get
offended.
upset. Yeah, maybe not.
So you head downstairs for breakfast, or do you leave at first light?
I would say we tank
go.
up and. Oh, okay. I say we tank up and before we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we don't have to use rations and stuff too early.
Yeah, just pay 5 gold for the food.
Well, depends on
Depends
what
what
you're
are we
gonna
eat.
eat.
That bar was like fucking 10 rations.
Yeah, but maybe we don't have to eat so much this time.
There should be
And we
some
can just have a
buff.
melted cheese sandwich.
Oh,
Oh man,
Sounds
don't
great.
talk about that stuff, dude. I'm like getting a little bit hungry in real life already.
Yeah, I didn't actually eat before the stream either, so
Neither did I.
Going well.
sandwiches for everybody. Yes.
So if you wanna cheese sandwiches for your breakfast, that can be done. It's 1 silver each,
Okay.
and you get you can get coffee, beer, wine, anything you want. There's a different servant working today, but he's also a young man who's serving you.
Does he have a beard?
No. He has this weird, like, fin.
Pimple.
Yeah,
Or a sit?
Yeah.
pimples on his face.
Okay, so
Kinda.
maybe not attractive enough for Rubeus.
Hey, I was playing the character. I can't
Yeah.
resist beautiful women. Well, in real life.
That's why
as
I
well,
was
but-
trying to figure out if this could be a near beautiful woman for you. But,
This was
yo.
a man.
Yeah, but without a beard, so it's basically a woman.
Good point.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Continue.
how do we mark like if there's like what if something costs 1 silver?
Yeah, I only buy stuff in golds.
Big money man.
You should have silver there marked.
You can like
Yes.
take 1 gold out and
Oh
leave
yeah, it's SP.
like 9
Yeah.
silver in.
yeah.
Wait, what is EP?
But do we have a separate one
EP
for
is
that?
something no one ever uses.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't use EP. We use GP, CP, SP, and BP.
Big PP.
Big BP.
Really? I
Big
have only
PP.
been using like my pouch and the amount that is in my pouch.
Yeah, it actually calculates. They're like 21.9 now. That's nice.
It's the weight.
Oh, it's the weight, but it still counts like the silver
Yeah.
pieces. Maybe. That's kind of cool.
How much silver pieces can you have? You can have like a lot.
You can have as many as you want.
If you can carry.
It counts. 1 coin is like 0 point something. It's the weight that counts, and like
Okay, I would start using that one as my coin calculator.
you shouldn't have that enough coin to make it. Like you can't carry like 5,000 copper pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
But-
can convert the silvers into golds. Or
Basically, you can't do it. I haven't been paying attention to that so much, but you can't just like convert by yourself. You actually have to go to a
yeah.
store and convert
Yeah.
it there.
yeah, do it in a trade.
Yeah, but
Well,
basically,
now we got some back.
basically most of the things you have been buying have been straight up gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to pay attention to do it like that.
Yeah.
Me too.
I suck at math.
You have a calculator on your phone, right?
Yeah, I do. Hey, actually, I will make this really simple. I will pay 1 gold so that everyone can have a breakfast.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, thank you.
So you're buying the breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah, very, very good deed, dwarf. My,
Yes, Rubeus. This
arm
is an
wrestling
act
money
of
goes to good
trust, my
use.
friend.
Yes, with my gold, I might add.
No? I won them fair and square.
Yeah, but it's still like was my gold.
Maybe this wasn't from your gold. Maybe your gold went already on the keg.
On the ball.
That was a celebratory keg.
Oh yes. Maybe you have a soul after all, Mr. Dwarf.
Okie dokie. Yes. My soul is very bright and shiny. So, how are we feeling about going up to the mountains?
I'm
Are we
feeling
going
great.
to Are we going to be finding what we are looking for?
We will find that. It was the book. Yeah.
Yes, we are looking for a magic book.
We are looking for that library.
And Rubeus has the map where it is.
Yes.
do we actually need to climb?
We have ropes a little bit, and I have the pitons, so we can actually climb an actual wall as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very
No, you-
confident.
That's good. I've never climbed, and I don't really
Neither
know how
have
to
I.
do that.
Oh yeah. We'll see.
It's a good thing Bird says, I never climbed.
I'm just trying to be supportive.
Don't worry, we can drag you up the cliff if need be with the
Now
ropes.
the whole camera went actually.
Now it's back. No, it's not back. Now it's back.
It's blinking.
Yeah. It's back.
Back.
Yeah, well, yeah. You start. Oh, God damn it. Hopefully the camera comes back.
What are you clicking, Brem?
I'm trying to look for what was actually in the fucking Explorer's pack because I can't remember. I'm trying.
It's in the equipment page. Something. Book page 151.
Da. Really?
It's backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 days of rations, water skin, or
Oh, there
And
was one more water skin.
hempen rope.
Okay, so there's a rope. Good.
I have rope as well.
Yeah, I got rope too.
We
Same.
got plenty of ropes.
So
Yeah,
anything
so
you
I'm-
wanna buy before you leave, or is it okay? Just
Oh, we
Head
can
up.
go.
I should be pretty much.
I wanna buy some whiskey in the bottle.
whiskey.
Oh my God.
Or in a jar, you mean?
We have two alcoholics in the party.
Whiskey will be. You want it to be fine whiskey or just some plain?
Strong enough so it can burn.
Well,
Ah.
basically any whiskey will burn.
So yeah,
Yeah.
cheap.
So cheapest one.
One water skin full of whiskey will be 3 silver.
Okay.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alcohol is pretty easy to make. You should know.
Maybe
Yeah,
Some
just water, sugar,
fine
and meat.
aged
That's all
whiskey
you need.
instead.
Okay. So you head out. Keg is not really into heading up the mountain. It has snow. The snow doesn't start yet, but half day goes by and you can see some snow up in the trees already, and it's getting a bit colder.
There's a clear pattern here. Like bears keep giving us trouble.
No,
Don't
You are
push your
wrong.
luck. Don't push your luck.
Well, we were bear hunting also.
Do you have
They
like a
didn't give us
blanket
one.
or something? Can you like maybe carry him or make him like a little small hammock that you can tie around yourself?
Yeah, you know, like little babies on the back.
Yeah.
Well, I have the bedroll and rope. I could make a backpack out of it.
Yeah, you can do that.
So Keg is not willing to move much further.
No,
Fuck it, I'm gonna-
It seems that he doesn't like snow very much.
Okay. Well, he's just not used to it, so we will continue for now.
Okay.
I will. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna do so that I'm gonna use my ability to speak with the animals,
Okay.
and I'm going to explain to Keg now that this is not gonna be okay. This is gonna get a bit cold for now, and we just have to hang in there, boy. So after we are done, I'm going to feast you with such goodies that I will
Yeah.
inspire Keg to move forward.
Keg is just shaking his head in. But you can convince him enough that he will follow you wherever
Okay.
you go. So you go up a bit, and half a day goes by. It's starting to be evening. There starts to be snow on the ground too, and like stops at the edge of the snow, and just looks at you and not gonna move at the moment.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, then I'm gonna make my invention of making a baby carriage for a small sized bear. And I'm just gonna start carrying him on my back.
Yeah, he doesn't like that either that much, but just
No.
makes sounds. But then he's just like puts his paws on your shoulders and puts his head a bit.
Yeah. He's asleep. I should have borrowed some of that whiskey and just make him loosen up.
Yeah. Loosen up, Keg. Come on. Take some whiskey.
So you travel for a bit, and oh yeah, saving throw.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck.
Ooh, nice.
Strike 1.
I actually have to calculate that where you are at the moment. But yeah, you make camp.
What's this weird white thing all around? It's kind of cold.
Oh, you have not seen snow before, have you?
Snow? No.
Yes. It is frozen water, but it comes from the air.
But
See?
water comes from the sea.
Yes, it does. See, Zefir grabs a ball of snow and just lets it melt a little bit on his hands. It turns to water when it's warm.
That's so weird.
Yes, when it's cold and it rains, the water turns into crystal and we call it snow.
Can I swim in it?
You can try.
I try to swim in it.
Yeah, you jump into the more deeper snow. You just well, you can't snow in it, but what are you wearing at the moment?
I have like light leather armor on,
Yeah.
so not a lot, but I'm
you-
resistant to cold damage.
Okay, so you have
Nice.
you have clothes under the leather armor too, but it feels kind of weird. It's cold. You are familiar to it. See, when you go like you've been in the sea, in the depths, so there's cold too, and Separi, turpake.
I was gonna make that same remark.
Yeah. God damn it!
Okay.
Now I forgot what I was saying.
My fucking camera
I'm
keeps
just making
going.
snow angels in there. It's kind of tingly.
Yeah, but you can swim in it, but it doesn't feel too cold for you. You are actually kind of amused that when you breathe out this
Steam.
yeah, while you make those
This
snow
is fun.
angels.
You can also use the snow as a weaponry of some sort, and then I show you how I make a ball out of it, and just throw it full power to a nearest tree.
I don't think I'm really strong though.
Well, you can try.
Back in my home, we used to play with this, make similar kind of balls and throw it at each other.
While I was
doesn't
living
hurt
in the
that much.
mountains, we also used it as a shelter, because when you make a small cave into the snow, it actually insulates the cave so well that you stay warm inside.
That's cool.
Yeah, actually, good point you were making there. What are you like making the camp of, since it's gonna be a cold night? And thank you, Kalle, for raiding our session. Welcome all to watch some Dungeons and Dragons.
Can I actually attempt to build an igloo?
Is there enough snow yet, or
Oh,
are we
yeah.
just on the edge?
You can gather up the snow enough, not make an igloo, but this like a small cave.
Like a foxhole, kinda.
Yeah, I'd say igloo is made of ice, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Very
it's
hard packed snow.
it's the
Yeah.
same. It's the same principle. Like it looks like the same thing, but it's this just a big mound of snow where you can go into.
Yeah. So we can build that so that it's against the wind.
Yes.
Awesome.
It's gonna take
Do
you
we
some
need-
time. You've done this before, I'd say, since you are a mountain dwarf. So you have a keg in your back, still afraid of the snow, and you're gonna work with him, and you have to guide the others how to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zefir will most likely be extremely annoying while we're building this, while trying to write everything down and how it works. Oh, why would you do? Against the wind. Now that's interesting.
Yeah, all others are working, and Zefir is just making notes and fascinated by this.
Interesting.
This
We need someone to record the tale.
Yes.
Yeah,
We would also need someone to see if we can find some food.
First, make a survival check with advantage, since you have help, and let's see how good the igloo building will be.
Where's the hell? Here.
Come on, roll good, boy.
It's
It does the job.
It's not perfect. The snow is. It was too cold to get the base build up good, but it will shelter you through the night, all of you.
Yes.
Excellent.
Excellent job, Mr. Ranger Dwarf.
Yes, that was an act of trust, my friend.
Everything's an act of trust now.
Yeah. Act of trust. Sheltering the whole party. This was for you, Rubeus.
Can I do a fast hunting check?
What
If
are
I
you
can.
hunting?
I'm hunting anything that is small and eatable.
Mm.
Edible.
You're on a mountain. That would be.
It's
Small goats.
We have those rations.
You
though.
could probably find some goats. It's gonna be.
Actually, there could be berries, I guess, as well. Some sort.
when there's snow, there's
not this up
Oh,
high.
Berries.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You should have collected them like lower the mountain, but you probably could find. It's gonna be hard one, but you probably could find some goats. So,
Okay, so is it a survival check or?
yeah, it's gonna be a survival since you're hunting.
Oh yeah.
No, you don't find goats.
You'll find half a goat.
No, you.
already eaten.
You find goat tracks, but no goats.
Yeah, you don't. This time, it's not gonna
Okay.
be a good hunt.
Sorry,
so-
guys. Rations it is now.
It's fine.
Yeah, you guys have food and probably should still keep a fire near the entrance to the snow igloo.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the night goes by. You have to make a bed for Keg to him not to touch the snow. He's kind of restless, but
Okay, so I will use my bedroll that I have. So basically that transfers from the carriage into a bed.
Yeah. You both are so small that you can actually sleep both on the same bedroll. So you're kind of
Yeah.
Spooning with
kind
the
of
bear.
spooning with your bear.
I'm gonna be warm. Yeah, exactly.
And that helps you keep warm. Yeah.
Does Aslyn want to join us?
Ew, no!
Zefir, you are kind of weirded out about this, but
Oh yeah, but you're a fish, so you can survive in the cold.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
yeah,
not even that cold.
yeah, Aslyn is okay. Rubeus, what were you wearing? You had a
I had leather armor.
yeah.
And
Do you
what
have
was
a?
the armor?
By the way, do you have a bedroll?
oh yeah, wait a minute.
Doesn't pretty much everyone have an explorer?
I have a backpack.
He
Depends.
doesn't. He has sold it already.
Yeah, the
Ooh,
bedroll
lantern.
is not in everyone's the starting it, but usually it is. But just checking now, this is this special circumstances that it would be good to have a bedroll since you're sleeping on snow.
Well, seems like I have some poison vials and poisoner's kit. Yeah, dark common clothes.
So have you got the burglar's pack?
Yeah, I have the wait, it was those thieves' tools.
I'm guessing a bedroll is not part of it.
Yeah.
It might
I have
only have
a
like a
backpack.
blanket.
Might have to collect some twigs and branches to sleep on.
Yeah. If you go collect, you can make this from pine. You can make this insulation between
Yeah.
you and the snow, so you'll get like a bit warmer, and the igloo keeps warm. So you manage to sleep the night without any penalties. Camus?
Might have to spoon next night, guys. Just saying. Might have to stack
You can
together.
always try to snuggle with Brem and Keg.
No, we all get together. It's an act of trust.
What the hell are you talking about?
Everyone just act together.
Got him!
Just a quick, Camus, did you have, and actually Zefir,
I don't
Yeah, I
have
have a
bedroll.
bedroll.
you don't have.
Yeah, I don't have.
Well, if you want, you can take note from Rubeus and collect some insulation too.
How close is that campfire to
Uh,
the entrance?
like,
that igloo?
It's like a couple of feet.
it's far enough that it won't melt the entrance, but you can feel the warm breeze coming in.
I will make some makeshift bed as close to the campfire as I can.
So you make it like near the entrance. Yeah. That will
Yeah.
keep you warm. Or warm enough to sleep the night.
The
And
makeshift.
I have my whiskey.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, are you
Just
gonna
pour
drink
that
it?
into the fire a little bit.
Yeah, I will drink that and share with those who want.
Yeah, I'll take one sip gratefully.
Yeah, I'll take a
Sure.
sip.
Sure.
I'm already spooning with cake, so I'm fine.
You just hear Kek snoring and, Brem. Yeah. So, the night goes by. It was a good building that sheltered you from the cold air. It gets warmer when the sun comes up, and you can start gathering your things and eat breakfast, make a fire, and start heading up the mountain more.
Can I make a breakfast survival roll?
Are you going hunting?
You survived the breakfast.
Takes time
Yeah,
though.
like
I have to say, as like Rubeus here, that maybe we don't hunt now so much because it's so cold here, and we have the food with us.
okay.
Maybe we try to just get to the library as fast as possible.
Sure, Rubeus, I trust you, my friend.
And your bear, Keg, doesn't really seem to like the cold either, so. You know,
No,
good
I'm
to
just gonna
protect
feed him
your
some fish and-
companion. Sign of trust.
That was very thoughtful of you, Rubeus.
So, Brem, you don't have to make survival check, but you do need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah, that goddamn.
God damn it, your rolls are good.
Does that one go like backwards? Whenever I make a good roll, it makes the bad roll go away.
Yeah, there's a scale. If you make a fail save, it goes down certain amount, and if you
Oh, okay.
make roll good, it goes
Kind of like
up.
an addiction roll.
Yeah, there's a scale. I probably could show it to you someday, but for now, let's keep
Okay.
it a secret and see what happens.
Maybe I should tell about the short at some point. We'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah, as a sign
Maybe.
of trust, perhaps.
Okay. Well, even so, that was a success roll for
Nice.
you. So you get up the mountain and order of the trust. We could change that. The trust squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn, you made it before me. I had that same idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Up we go.
half a day goes by. The snow keeps getting deeper and deeper. You still manage to. The map has good instructions where from the on what side the mountain you should head up. And you manage to find a small path that is not that deep that you can go up, and there's this the mountain stops for a moment, and then there's this flat area, and it seems when you look closer, like higher up, it seems like a mountain, this sort of spikes, but when you look at closer, it's just this big house of towers that are covered in snow and ice. You can see closely watching that there are some windows, and that probably is the library that you are looking for.
Yes.
I
There
wonder
our
what
death
secrets is
awaits.
hidden.
So you walk closer, and it takes you for a while that you manage to find a door. The door is also covered in ice, so you have to find a way to break it.
Can I use my burning hand to melt the ice?
Yeah.
Alright, I will use that.
So yeah, it's not a good roll,
Yeah.
but the heat is enough from your hand that you touch it, and the ice just starts melting and melting, and there is a huge door. It's at least 20 feet high, and there's this big rig on the door that you can pull, or at least try to pull the door open. Who wants to do that?
Well, since I am the strongest here,
Are you?
I am going to attempt to do it.
Your strength is
You do
20.
so.
Yeah, but he
Well,
beat you
I
at
beat you in
wrestling.
arm wrestling, so it's quite clear that I am the strongest one here.
With some help.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe I can help, Brem.
Make a athletics check.
Not that good. No, I am very good at. Oh no, it's not acrobatics.
Yeah.
Can I do it with a backflip?
No. You managed to pull the door open. It's just it feels like kind of you take it with one hand and start pulling, but it's stuck, and you just it rips off and starts opening, and you hear the sound of silence inside. It seems that no one has been here for a long time.
Aslyn, what about those lights of yours?
Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
No, but is there
Dark
windows
inside?
that shine light inside?
Some of the windows are not covered in ice, or at least not that thick ice that the light that the mountain still
It's
gets.
not like completely dark inside.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't need them.
You can see some.
Do
Enough.
we have any kind of layout of this place?
Not on the upper floors.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have time to make.
So we're gonna go to the basement.
Up to you.
Off to the basement!
You remember
I know
what happened
Rubeus
last
likes
time?
basements.
Before we dash inside, I would like to warn you. This place has been isolated for a while, and there must be a reason for it. We have now disturbed the silence and the mystery of this place. We should respect that. And
But this place was also covered in ice, so nothing living has been able to come out from this place.
so we thought last time.
Yes. good point.
Yeah, we should be careful.
Yes, respect the silence and respect the mystery. You never know what hides behind a closed door until you open it.
If I yell really loud and see what happens. No.
So, who wants to go in first?
Is there lights? Do we have lights?
I can give
There-
light.
There's enough light that you can see inside.
Yeah, well, I'll go first.
I can go very close with.
Zefir's very excited
Yeah.
to search an abandoned library that might hold.
I will also go in and put cake down on the floor.
So yeah, Zefir goes first, Rubeus, then Brem. You go like in a line, and you have to squeeze in through the door. The door didn't open that much, and you see this big, like almost a cathedral, like big room. There are not that many bookcases in here, at least. You see some these cases that look like they some time ago had some books, but they're gone or not in that shape that you could actually read any of them. At the end of the it's fucking hard word.
Cathedral.
Yeah, cathedral. Well, anyways, at the end of the room, there's a bigger, like an archway that has a door, and that seems to be the only way out of this room at the moment.
Well, guys, it looks like that is the only place where we can go here.
Yeah, there's a big echo when you talk.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah. No answer.
I think we should keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The book has to be somewhere here.
The roof of the room is like almost, it feels like at least 50 feet up. So it's a really, really big room, and you see the door at the end of the hall.
Should we do so that someone guards that door and we look through the books here? Or do we assume that the book is somewhere like...
Well, we can
Like-
use. Well, I could do a perception check just to be sure if there's anything in
Yeah,
this place.
go for it.
Yeah, I'll do a perception check. Nice.
Yeah, so you walk around and look a bit on the bookcases that are in this room, and yeah, there's nothing readable. The cold air has made the books that are still in the bookcases like frozen in ice, or just weathered enough that they're not readable.
Yeah, okay, guys. It seems like the book we are seeking is not here, at least.
So let us move forward.
Mhm.
Search deeper.
Yes. Into the basement.
So yeah, there seems to be. You open the door. This one is not that stuck. It opens more easily, and you see a small round staircase going down. It's now it's too dark to see. in here.
Could we now have some lights?
Yes.
So you have how many balls of light did you have?
I think it's like 5.
Okay.
Dancing lights. Yeah. 4.
4. Okay. So you make this magic for illuminate your surroundings, and who wants to go down?
Yeah, I can go down, but at this point, Zefir will take out his sword, having bad feelings of monasteries and lower
But
level.
like, do we see, since it's around that, or like, is it covered by a wall so that it just like we don't see down?
No, it goes like in a spiral.
Yeah,
I
and
will
there's a
also take
wall
my
on
bow
both
ready.
sides so that it's like an alley that we go down.
Yes.
Okay, so then I think we should all go together.
So let's make the order first. So Zefir goes first. Then
I'll be second.
Rubeus.
Or like, yeah, I'll be right next to Zefir, like in the beginning.
It's a narrow staircase, so you're gonna be behind.
Behind him. Yeah.
Then
Me
so
and Keg.
yeah, Keg is now following you since there's no snow inside.
Yeah. And Keg is a brave boy.
Yeah, he's not afraid.
I'll go after Brem.
Mm-hmm.
I will follow last.
Yes. So now we'll get to go to the actual map that I made for you guys.
Yay! First
Oh,
time
no.
we see a map on the stream again today.
Yeah. It should now. Oh no! It's wrong. Ah, fuck.
Hey!
Alright.
So I need to adjust so the map will show on the stream too. There we have it. Actually, kind of big one.
I don't understand, why is my camera the only one that you have flipped
I don't know.
on the stream?
Didn't you want it?
No. Or
I
no,
can't remember.
it doesn't really matter. Now it just bothers me that I'm kind of looking out from the stream instead of towards the map, kinda.
we can fix that later.
I think
Yeah.
that was the same. I think the camera is the same as before.
No. That's how I have it in my own stream.
Ah, yeah.
I think since the I don't know. the let's see. Oh yeah, mine is now incorrect. Since it's mine like flipped. We didn't do the cut thing this time, so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
basically I am now as Brem camera, like in the OBS. But yeah. Anyways,
It doesn't
so
matter.
you
Nope.
come down into the staircase
Zefir are
and
first.
you see a small room, and there are 3 door openings in front of you.
How big was Zefir again?
I'm like barely 5 foot tall.
Oh, you others are.
So,
What?
tiny, but.
But
brave.
5 foot, that's like 1.5 meters.
Yeah.
Around you.
Also,
Exactly.
So you're like taller than me. I have been thinking you as like a, Tweety bird. So you have like an oversized sword that magically you can just carry around.
well,
swing.
yes.
Haven't you seen
have an
how he has
oversized-
destroyed those goblins and bears and everything?
I do have
Yeah.
a sword, but I'm not a big bird. I'm like Yeah, my height is 5 feet, so. And I weigh like 80 pounds, that's like 40 kilos.
Okay, so
But
you're a big
you're
bird.
damn lethal.
With the
No,
sword.
because
Lethal
I was
version.
imagining that you could be sitting on Rubeus' shoulder when you go
No,
or
I'm
something.
not that small, no.
Okay.
So yeah, Zefir, you walk in the middle of the room and you see an openings, and on your right side you see a room with there's a few bookcases that has actually good condition books, and there's a this nice looking rug on the floor, and it seems that the other room is kind of like a mirror image of the other. And
Shall we inspect the rooms
in
first?
front of you, you see a room opening and a corridor that goes.
There seems to be a corridor further forward, but we probably should look down through the bookcases if there's anything interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we go to the left room first?
Well, the rooms aren't that far apart.
Yeah.
We could just split it and go through.
I could
the
do
bookcases.
a perception in the left room. Here.
Yeah, I'll go to the right and search the bookcase.
Who did have the description about the book?
Rubeus.
Rubeus.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in the. Wait, I actually have it in inventory. Yeah, it's just called. What the fuck? Bear map?
No.
That's the map where the bears are.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah.
Did Vlad give you that too?
No.
I have probably misstored it somehow.
Yeah, but you got the scroll
map.
from. You got the scroll from the wizard.
Yeah, I had it. I remember I had it. I just put book map / scroll.
Yeah.
I just renamed it.
Yeah. So the book you're looking for is a bit thicker, or should be, and it has these weird markings. It's not a language any of you know, but looking at the bookcases in here, most of them are either in Elvish or Common.
I can actually read both of them.
Yeah. So you're looking for a book that is not in Common or Elvish.
Can't
Okay.
I read the name? Because I can read any text.
How can you read any text?
It's my warlock shit.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
there was a.
Really? Oh shit.
Fuck.
So it's-
Didn't thought of that. Yeah. So
And
so
now
it
he
means
throws the
any
track.
language, and you can
All
understand it.
writing. All writing I can
Yeah.
read.
If it's a written language, he can
Yeah.
read it.
And
If
you can
it's-
understand it.
Yep.
So it-
This just
Isn't it
became a
like-
really short mission.
So it's like comprehend languages, but you just always have it. Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like a
Okay.
passive ability.
Yeah, it's a warlock boon, I think.
Yeah, boon, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, shit.
Yeah. If it's comprehend languages, he can read and understand what's written. If it's a real language.
Good. Good for
Unless
you.
the wizard
If-
sent us
if-
to find a shenanigans
it's-
book.
If it's like something like a rogue's candle, like a language that needs to be deciphered, then you can't read it. You can read the unciphered text, but it won't uncipher
Make any
it,
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the book
Or we
name.
just don't. We
the
just don't show it to Camus.
book's name that was written in the scroll. It says Book of Summoning.
Right. I won't tell this to others. I will just say them that look for something that looks like this Friday.
Okay.
Zephyr will just actually
mysterious
go
boy.
and Zephyr will go and search anything interesting in there. Any
Again.
book that. Yeah, of course.
I have a lot of
it's his
writing to
thing.
do.
It's his thing.
Yeah, I know. Let's do this. Do you have anything specific? This it's a big library, so basically
yeah.
it should have like anything. But if
Yeah,
there's
I
a
mean-
specific thing you want to,
Yes, he's interested in like stories or legends that like, well, you know, the kind of things that passed down centuries. You tell the stories and legends of things of Earth or
Myths.
humans. Myths, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Myths and legends, stories based off of those that are even vaguely like not a pure fictional, but something like mysterious, like just like legends. Legends and myths.
let's say if you make a perception roll and you get over 15, I will give you advantage every time you if you find a book. Like if you get over 15, you find some books about like these lores, and you get an advantage on the rolls anytime you have to remember this stuff about
Yep.
these things.
Yep, nope.
Yeah, you don't find that kind of book.
Yeah, not interesting books.
I would like to also search for something like Dummy's Guide to Common Sense or something like that.
Dummy's Guide to Common Sense.
Yeah.
That's
Roll
interesting.
roll perception.
Oh.
Yeah, you've not by the same name, but a similar book you find. It tells about mostly about common people.
Can I look for Windows 95 for dummies?
You can, but you probably won't find it.
Yeah.
Not in this library.
There
Maybe
was
the
some of the
next.
books was in Dwarven, right?
No,
Elvish.
Elvish.
Elvish and common.
Only Elvish and Common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wanna try. Just because everyone else is trying. I wanna try to find out some book about like poisons or some poisons and such.
Let's do the whole library like on the once, so we don't have to look every
Yeah.
goddamn bookcase.
Every room.
So poisons,
Like a
I'd say,
general perception.
yeah. For poisons, I'd say that's about perception 12 or higher.
Okay.
Bro. Oh damn.
Oh damn!
Are you serious?
Too bad. Can I do that same thing too?
It's a shit library.
On what?
Yeah, shit
Nobody finds
library.
anything.
On book about poisons.
And not even get wiser.
No, we're not gonna roll like each of the same thing. That's kind of, you can just
Okay.
then
Can,
roll.
can I look for any type of book that would interest either Rubeus or Aslyn?
Or maybe about
You
bear
would have to
handlings.
look for a specific thing.
Okay. Can I look for a book for how to become a better thief?
Yeah, you can
Maybe
look
a
for
better
it.
bear handler. What about that?
And
take care of
I
bears?
use a perception check.
Yeah, let's say it's Yeah, there probably might be. Let's say DC 14. So
Of course
you find a book. It's not in any of these bookcases, but there should be one in this library about different thieving.
Sleight of hand techniques.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, then you have some new ways to talk to your PP in the woods.
I try to find some books on like some old songs or.
Yeah, songs you can probably find. You can also make a perception roll, let's say 10 or higher. There should be a music section somewhere.
Ooh. Oh.
It's not a
Oh, come on.
library.
You find probably something about music, but not anything that fancies your mind.
Yeah, and it's probably in Elven and I can't read it, so.
Yeah.
Rubbish Elvis pop.
So, do you continue seeking deeper into the library?
We need to go deeper.
So, Brem, you need to still search near the bookcases to find the actual book.
Okay, I'm in this room.
It wasn't in any of these, so it's probably in deeper. But we roll that if you go through some bookcases, at some point you will find it.
Okay.
So
Let's
is
go for it.
Brem going first? Let's
Yeah,
go
I
again.
I can calmly, casually walk
Yeah,
at this point.
but don't move so quick so I can reveal the areas while you go.
I can also go first because I'm so fearless.
So you come on this other room, and there are these old ancient armor stands on your sides.
Now that we're downstairs, there's no lights in here, right?
You have the Aslyn's dancing lights.
Okay.
So
They're
is it
hovering
possible-
around everybody.
Is it possible that I leave torches behind?
yeah, you can put them on the wall.
Okay. Is there any way of making small markings?
You can. You have the draw tool.
Oh,
Draw
yeah.
shape. Okay. Does
Just-
everyone see that one now?
Yep.
Okay,
And I mean,
so
I
there-
have some paints
Just
with me.
make an X with it, so it's more visible.
Three hand.
Yeah.
There's one.
How many torches you have?
I have 10 torches.
Okay. We're gonna count
But-
them.
We have to try to make so that we collect them on the way out. So if it's gonna be
If
fast,
you get out.
everyone needs to pick torches up. So I will put the next one here.
Okay. So it lights up the room. a
Oh,
bit more.
I'm at this point right now.
Yeah. Small break. The beer is coming out of me, so I'm gonna talk to my PP a bit. So yeah, 1 minute.
No worry.
Since he's going, I'm going.
Oh my god. I have no idea what awaits us there. But it's worse than goblins or zombies, guys.
Yep.
Or skeletons.
I'm gonna tell you right now, those amos are gonna just come up
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that looks actually fucking bad.
Yeah, I already thought the carpet is gonna eat us.
yeah, for sure that was a mimic.
Always look out, always.
Whew, that felt good.
Nalle is faster.
Yeah,
Faster.
I have a small bladder. Important information to all.
Yes.
Whew. I'm still working, by the way, on the dynamic lighting, how it works. It's not that easy to use. It would be fun, but the making of the maps with it is kinda hard.
Yeah. So forward.
Before we go forward, I really want to take a look at these suits of armor. If there's like anything telling of from where they came, are they old or are they just
Make an history check.
Nice.
It seems that looking at the markings, the armors are not from here. You're not sure where they are made or have been made in. The marking seems to be something you haven't seen before. It seems that it's not even from this kingdom or hasn't been kingdom in these areas ever. So probably something that has been brought here from very, very far place, from another continent or something.
That might be a pretty dangerous thing. If they feel like external, you know.
Yeah, we can start punching them like just in case.
The dwarf logics.
It's gonna make a lot of noise though.
yeah, maybe just leave them for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to adjust.
Can we now go forward?
Yeah, just
Yep.
a sec. I need to adjust the camera on the stream too. I have 2 Roll20s open, so just a bit slow. So you walk a bit ahead, and there's another room in front of you.
That's a big one.
So it's another hall where there's another room on the left, another room on the right, and another room in the front of you.
What do you guys think?
Uh,
Should we all go to one?
There are like old torches on the sides, as you can see on the map if you look closely.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Like
so we're gonna. Yeah,
here.
they are lighted. Or
They're not
put them up with my.
lit at the
Standby.
moment, but you can light them up, yeah, without using your own torches.
Yeah.
So you light up the room, or do you light up the room?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, the room is now lit.
As fuck.
And yeah, there are these beautiful markings on the floor, different shapes, and it's the room is a bit higher than the corridor that you came in. So it's this like a chamber, and there are no doors between the rooms, but there are these narrow openings there.
Can I just search the room With perception, just in case.
Yeah, roll it. Nice. So you look at the walls. There are these ancient stories. They're not like paintings, more like these big scrolls that are hanging, and it's more like they tell these history events about different times and different kingdoms that have been here and elsewhere. No, Dick, but they're not ancient Playboy magazines.
Okay. What should we search the room next to here?
Zefir's way too interested in the old writings. And, is it in common or?
Yeah, these are in common.
Yeah, he'll just start like writing down, like not the whole stories, but like something that he could remember them by later. So.
Yeah, you find some interesting stories that you could tell other people if you find other like folk that are interested in these history times. You don't find anything about your history, like your race. At least not in this room.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Let's move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would say left is good.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who
left
goes
seems
first?
true.
I can take the lead.
So put yourself on the door. So. Okay. So that's your right, basically.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. So there's a similar chamber in front of you that has 3 openings too. If you go in, there are similar scrolls on the walls. Basically, it seems like it's a copy of the, or a mirror, like a copy of the other room that was.
Is there any markings on the like doorways? Any indications that it might shut down?
No, they're just door openings.
Okay, so there's nothing like clear markings on them that they could close.
No, you can make a perception roll to, or investigate the opening a bit more closer to look for traps and stuff.
Where the hell is my investigate here? Nope.
It seems like it's made of stone, the opening, but
That's it.
That's it.
Great Sherlock Holmes.
yeah, you come
It
to
is
the
stone.
opening and look up and like knock on the stone and yep, it's stone.
So the stories on the walls, are they the same stories as in the last room, or are they different?
No, these are stories about certain great kings in this room.
There's no torches in this room.
No.
We have the lights following us all the time, though.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, well, in any room there's like these stories hanging on the walls. If it's just gonna take notes, just for the like curiosity of the stories, nothing.
Is it possible to leave a torch in the middle of the room?
Is there any way you can
Make it? No, not really. Well, I'm just gonna put the torch right here.
Yeah.
on this corner of the wall.
Yeah, there's a small opening or a crack in the wall, so you can manage to get the torch in it so it stays lit.
I just want to create the pathway that we know where the fuck we came from, because these rooms look really similar.
So again, you have 3 openings in front of you on the left and on the right.
I'm really interested in what in the north room is.
Me too.
Well, let's go then.
Who goes first?
I can go first.
That's How do I wipe those off?
I can take. Yeah.
Thanks.
So there's a smaller room inside, and you see these lines on the floor that are painted. And at the middle of the room, there's this small staircase, and it goes like 5 feet up. And at the end of the room, there's another different kind of ancient armor. In the...
okay, so that. Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like a stage kind.
Yeah. And there's a door opening on the left.
Maybe. Oh.
You meant the markings, like on the paintings on the floor. You mean on the right side, or
What?
the red? The red.
No, the
line?
red line.
Yeah, the red line.
Yeah, on the floor.
We're all gonna fucking die. Yeah, let's go.
So you see.
Let's check the left room, guys. Or the right.
So you see another opening there, and a corridor that goes further.
Fucking labyrinth. Oh my god.
There's another torch.
See a bit more into this room too.
But that's the same type of armor, so there's no reason.
It's a different kind of armor, but it basically is just on a stand.
Huh.
It seems like
Final boss of the
a museum piece.
Museum.
Yeah, museum piece. Like they, it seems they have collected like all of these armors.
Yeah, Carlo, they didn't let me do that. I tried.
It makes too much noise, man. We have to respect the silence.
Yes, finally someone listens.
Vittu, mulla...
Oh.
Oh damn.
I think it's the internet connection.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like the internet. He's back.
You good?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't understand what's going on.
I don't know.
Now,
It
now
seems.
there's a delay, yes, but
Yeah, but it was the internet connection, I think.
Yeah, but
I
my
say
internet
we
never
continue
fucks up
to
like
the
this.
left.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be the that this software is being used a lot.
Yeah, but you should
Yeah.
still hear my voice on Discord.
We can hear you, yeah.
It's
Yeah, but even when it cuts out my...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
so that
that's
means
true.
it's your internet then.
That's fucking bullshit.
Or like a mixture of internet and the software
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Rajabinta or something, I don't know.
turn off fucking everything.
Too far into the dungeon, connection is bad down there.
That actually, yeah, that could be too.
Okay. Well, I'll just signal back to the party, like, should we go to this room on the left, in front of us here? What do you guys
Yeah, I
think?
mean, Your guess is as good as mine, so
Mhm.
Yeah, we are all here in the same sheet. So I
think
will
we need to
go
find
into
that
this
book, so-
door frame here to
I'm just
try to
gonna be
reveal more
here.
of the.
So you see another room that has 3 openings. This is a smaller room.
Oh god.
Jesus, this place is fucking insane.
This is huge.
Any good guesses why that paint makes a square in front of the altar? I wonder what's gonna happen. If something is gonna happen that we don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
We shall see.
So this is just a plain room. There's nothing on the walls or anything, and the markings on the floor make a square and go up and down, but not in the end room.
You wanna check the top north one?
I'll actually want to check on the left one because there's no
Oh,
line
we
going
can also
on
check the
there.
left one first.
Yeah, as long as we all stay together.
Yeah. We'll go
So
to the
you
door frame.
stand on the doorway and you see 3 bookcases and then carpet on the floor, and there's some markings on the floor too. You go inside the room, yeah?
Yeah, I go inside the room.
Yeah, you stand on the carpet and you feel movement under your... Oh, everybody stop. You feel movement under your legs, and you notice that the carpet just starts moving up, and in a blink of an eye, it goes around you and starts smothering you, and you fall to the ground.
Bruh.
Roll
Taking
initiative.
one for the team. Okay. Initiative.
Just a sec. I need to check that the initiative order is empty.
Just say when I can roll.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fucking carpet. Just set it on fire.
Just don't stab through it to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is empty, so you can just remember to click your token and then roll.
Yep. Wait, fuck.
Revenge of Aladdin.
No, wait.
Oh, fuck.
It didn't roll for...
4?
Yeah, I need...
Jesus.
Oh no.
No, but wait. Do I need to open Cake's profile separate? No?
I see it.
Yeah, if you roll.
Probably.
Now you just rolled 2 times on your own.
Yeah, I know. Now I have. I didn't have Cake's profile open earlier, so...
Yeah. Just gonna make descending. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't let the carpet choke me.
I'm gonna adjust a bit. There's a good place for it. So yeah, you are now stuck in this carpet, and you
didn't roll a nice initiative anyway.
and you fall to the ground. Just a sec.
Just don't kill me.
Oh no. Fuck. Hide. God damn it, this.
Ah, yes, we got some cheats going on. Yes. Wall
Yeah.
hack.
So you are now covered in a carpet.
Hey, helvetti, I'm fighting a fucking carpet.
So yeah, all you can see is that well, Zefir is the only one who can see this. That the carpet just comes alive and rolls around Rubeus and falls to the ground. Camus, you're behind.
Don't blast that pink shit through that.
You are at the moment not aware what is happening, but you can still make moves and actions.
Yeah, I will just move a little bit inside the room and
Yep.
be there. That's it.
Zefir?
Come on now, Rubeus. This is hardly the time to play around with carpets. Yeah, Zefir will go and try to we'll try to help Rubeus pry out of the carpet. So I'll just I'll prepare my help action so that once he tries to get out, I'll help him.
Okay.
Then it's Keg. But
Yeah.
can I give orders to Keg before he does anything? Like, can I tell now that Keg go there and... Oh, well...
What
was
the
Yeah,
ruling on
it's
that? Or was it that it goes on the same turn as you? Fuck.
Yeah, I would kind of imagine that that would make much more sense. That Keg is more like a tool instead of an individual.
That's pretty soulless.
It
Yeah.
can make attacks on its own if you're incapacitated, and it can't make. But I'm just gonna check real quick. How was it? I think it goes on your turn, and if you can't command it, then it makes its own choices.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But I think it's then on the same initiative. Yeah, it takes turn on your initiative, so
Okay.
we're gonna delete that one. So, well,
Yeah.
it's still your turn. So,
It's my turn, so
so
I'm just gonna walk to the room. Keg is gonna come with me.
on your turn, you can verbally command the beast where to move, or no action required by you. You can use your action to verbally command it to take attack, dash, disengage, dodge, or help action. Once you have extra attack feature, you can make one weapon attack yourself. So basically, you can command it to move without losing your action.
Yeah, but if I
if
tell
you
him to do something, then that's my action.
Yeah, and the bear does it.
Fuck. That's bad.
Just remember, it's only a cob.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm just casually gonna say that Rubeus, hey, come on, man, come on. What are you doing? Can I observe and see that is the mattress actually squeezing him, or
Now it's a mattress.
Actually,
well, a
it,
carpet, whatever?
yeah, you notice that it is squeezing like harder and harder.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna put the choke aside and just go and try to grab it by hands.
Yep. It's not helping. That rug is squeezing.
Okay, so I'm not strong enough. Guys, we need a little help here.
So that's your turn.
Yeah.
Aslyn, you hear some yelling from the other room.
Okay, I come closer. I probably see the rug.
Yeah, you
Okay.
don't see Rubeus anywhere, but you see Zefir and Brem beside the rug.
Okay, do I understand what's going on?
Probably not.
Okay.
Communicate, guys.
Yeah.
You can
Well-
yell something quick,
Yeah.
but you won't hear an answer like right away.
Mm-hmm. Can you like stop screwing around? What's going on in here? I'm just a little confused.
Yeah, well, I can't get this thing open, so we need to figure out how to release Rubeus from the carpet.
Is the carpet like hugging him or something?
Yeah, apparently so.
Try to shout
Okay.
from the.
You need to stop! I tell the carpet and I cast Bane on it.
Okay.
Where is it?
I knew there was something wrong with the fucking carpets, but I got careless because the previous rooms were fine.
Mm-hmm. DC 13. Charisma check. Or save.
Don't be a charismatic rug.
Yeah, fails.
Okay, good.
The carpet has no charisma. It's -5.
Oh! Wow!
It's not charismatic rug.
You leave him alone!
Target must roll.
Yeah, attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay.
I'm hoping it'll let go easier or something. I don't know. I'll move a little bit back and I guess I'm gonna give as a bonus action Rubeus some bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
And that was I can use it.
Yeah, 1d6.
It was 1d6, yeah.
D6 extra.
Maybe I can try to force myself out from the rug.
Attacks and yeah, saving throws and ability checks.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Then it's turn carpet. Fuck. Just don't squeeze too
yeah.
hard, Mr.
The carpet. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. How can I roll 2 ones?
Yeah!
Critical failure.
So you still take 5 damage. The carpet manages to squeeze a bit tighter.
But it rips itself apart.
So it wasn't an attack roll, it was the damage roll.
Okay.
But both was 1.
But yeah, so now I have 29.
Yeah.
Well, at least I have the hit points, guys. I'm the tank.
Sure.
You're the best one too.
So you can make a strength saving throw to try to get out. I think.
Does my help action help with that?
You are grabbing the carpet and trying to help.
And
So-
I have to choose before that do I use the inspiration.
The bardic
Before-
inspiration. The bardic inspiration you can use after the roll, but before he tells if it succeeds or not.
Oh yeah. So I can throw first and then
And then decide if you use it or
okay. Okay, so strength check. Oh,
Yeah,
saving throw.
well, just
It's okay. I'm quite strong thief, guys. I might be able to wrestle my way out of this stupid carpet.
Well, if
I
I
have to
couldn't
say-
make it budge, I highly doubt that you can do a whole lot about it either.
Hey, remember, trust.
Sure. I trust you.
It's an act of trust.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm just muffling inside the carpet. Trust, Brem. Trust.
no, fuck. This is kind of hard. It's says the armor is incapacitated while the area of anti-magic field. If targeted by dispel magic, the armor must succeed on a Constitution saving throw against the caster's spell save DC or fall unconscious for 1 minute.
So that's the rugs, the carpets defense.
The creature is grappled. Escape until. Well, yeah, you can try to, on a strength saving throw, get out.
Okay, I will throw.
Ooh.
Maybe not use the inspiration yet. I will not use the bardic inspiration. That's a pretty good throw.
So yeah, you get out,
Fuck you, carpet.
and the carpet is now next to you.
And that was my yeah, that was just a saving throw.
Yeah, but
So,
it's your action.
Yeah, it's your action to get out.
Well, wait a sec. I had yeah.
You still have your movement and bonus action, but your action is pretty much spent.
Yeah, I was just checking. Yeah, fast hands was only to disarm a trap or open a lock or take a use an object action. Oh, but can I use actually like any object from my inventory? Fast hands is like starting at 3rd level. You can use the bonus action granted by your cunning action to make a dexterity sleight of hand check. Use your thieves' tools to disarm a trap or open a lock, or take the use an object action.
So what object do you want to use, I suppose?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's about the levers and stuff. It's not like items. You have your inventory.
Yeah, use an object. Yeah, object. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I was thinking of trying to set it on fire.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
definitely
that's an action.
Like with the Toulouse, like, hey, wait a second. I will just light a little fire here. Well, I think I should still try to disengage. It was disengage.
Yep.
And I can like
But if you have the most amount of health from us, is it a good idea that you just pull yourself back?
yeah, maybe I
Mr.
just
Brave
stay
man.
here where I am, and then Camus can also like. There's still room for him to come in here. Yeah, I'll. Is there anything else that I can do?
Hide. No.
What was that? What Zefir uses that readying actions.
Yeah, but you used your action, so you.
Oh
can-
yeah.
You only have movement and bonus action.
Well, I guess I can't do much. So I'll just keep on tanking the fucking carpet.
Okay.
Now, guys, kill it.
Camus.
Alright, I hear this noise coming from the room, and so I hurry in and
Now blast it.
Pink blast. Pink blast.
yeah,
Pink blast.
pink blasted.
Okay. Go for it.
Where is it? Oh shit.
Yeah. You hit the bookcase behind it, and the bookcase has now fewer books.
Damn.
Zefir.
Yeah. Is there enough room for me to like slide between the bookcase and the carpet?
Yes,
Like,
there is.
small? Yeah, so I'll just slide up right to there and swing at the carpet with my sword.
Go for it.
Yes.
That don't think that hits. So.
No. You are in the corner and you manage to actually hit the bookcase. You are still not familiar on your new sword, so you just wiggle it around and hit the bookcase and.
Agile carpet.
Yeah, well, I'll just give it another kick as a bonus action.
Okay.
Too bad I don't have the ensnare.
So yeah, you managed to kick it, and it just.
A little bit of dust comes off.
You make a couple holes in it with your talons.
Yep. So now my AC bumps up to 20 again.
Yep. Brem.
I will do so that I will run next to it, and I shall attack it with Talramath. No, wait, bonus action. I will put the hunter's mark on it.
Okay.
And then I attack it with the mystic sword.
Yes, finally!
You hear in your head as you swing Talramath. And you hit it, and you make a hole in it.
No blood.
No blood.
What the fuck is this shit? It doesn't have any blood!
Yeah, that was my turn.
The hunter's mark.
Oh yeah.
Wait, was it in the class right here? Yep. Oh yeah, the damage on it.
Yep.
Slash roll. No, RD6.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
It's the cake.
Aslyn.
I'm just gonna, mock him. Stay away from my friends, you raggedy ass piece of shit.
Tough word.
Minus D4 from the save.
Yeah.
At DC 13.
Yep.
So it has disadvantage on the next attack if it fails.
It didn't fail.
Okay. That's it.
So yeah, it once again wraps around Rubeus and squeezes.
Better get it.
And once again you fall to the ground. And you take 10 damage.
What? Little bitch carpet?
That's a nasty carpet.
I have 19 health left, guys.
Well, just get out there.
So
We just need to poke more holes to it. That's all.
strength
I
save.
still have the bardic inspiration
Mm-hmm.
just to use if I need. Okay, so it's strength save. Oh, yeah. Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Not
once
gonna
again.
use bardic.
Once again you manage to get out of its grips.
Nice.
I'm a strong thief. No carpet can match my strength.
Well, what kind of damage is it then that it is causing you, strong man?
Yeah, but the carpet is fucking deadly, bro.
It's like paper cuts all over your fingers.
No, it's like a python snake squeezing
it's
my
like
bones,
crushing.
crushing. Like,
Do you do anything with your bonus action or movement?
well, now I have. How much health you guys had? How much Zefir has? How much Brem has?
No metagaming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
We're good.
No metagaming. We're good. We're good. Okay, you are full health at least.
Mhm.
I should just remember that myself. Like how much you had. Cause I'm getting kind of scared here, guys. Like it raps on me all the fucking time.
Trust.
Not,
trust.
well,
It's an act of trust.
but then again, Rubeus is a motherfucking fearless bitch.
Oh, you found keg.
Yeah, the other.
Small keg.
So I'll just be there like, come at me, bro.
Okay.
So you have.
Camus?
Yeah, I will move a little bit so I can see a little bit better.
Okay.
And I will continue blasting him.
Go for it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. Burn, carpet.
And actually, you make a big enough hole to it that the carpet just has too many holes now and falls back to the ground and now seems lifeless.
Dead carpet is the best carpet.
And
Thank you, Camus and friends.
no problem.
you are free to.
You
move
can
again.
trust me, buddy.
Again, it's a just carpet full of holes on the floor.
Okay.
Was there anything under the carpet, or was it just?
No,
Just a quick carpet?
you didn't find
Well.
anything under the carpet.
Now we can investigate the bookshelves, maybe heal a bit.
Mm-hmm. Do you need some healing?
Well, I got 19 at the moment.
I don't know what that means,
Okay.
but you don't look so good.
Yeah. I'm a little bit bruised.
Okay. I'm gonna poop you on the head. Cast.
Put those Aes Sedai spells on me.
Cure wounds. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, kind.
So it's like,
kind
there,
girl.
little Tiffy.
And suddenly he feels much better.
Yeah, you feel some life force coming back to your body.
I will be like, good as new.
I'm
Oh.
sure I played this wrong, but bye rug.
Yeah, I just took 10 damage too much.
Yeah, I don't think I understood that monster correctly, since it shouldn't be that easy to just get out of it. But fuck
But
it.
I'm a strong Rubeus.
Yeah, you're a strong one. Let's you held the moose head up. Good.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone with less strength would have stayed there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would have
probably.
been really, really bad.
Yeah.
It's good that I rolled a high strength.
Yeah, actually, I'm like sad that any of you didn't hit the rug while he was in it, since the damage is held between them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I said that. Don't fucking.
But yeah,
Don't thrust the sword through the rug, please.
yeah. Okay, so do you do anything in the room, or you?
I will
Maybe
investigate
perception.
the books.
Okay. Brem, you find the book of thieving.
Yes! Booyah.
Yeah. You just go between the books and you find a book called Thieving for Dummies.
Awesome.
Sleight of hand edition.
Yeah.
And but yeah, you guys don't find the book that you are looking for in this room.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Well, shall we continue forward? I mean,
Yeah.
now we maybe take a better look at the carpets before we just jump on them.
Yeah.
By the way, do you guys
This-
wanna do this whole dungeon to the end until we finish.
Well, you have the work coming.
No, it got cancelled. I found a new job, so don't have to work
Nice.
today.
Nice one.
Mhm.
Well, I need to eat at some point. Depends how long. Well, it
Depends on
depends
you
on us
guys
as well.
how fast you're gonna go through this and find the book.
Well, I say we continue still.
Yeah.
I would say that we go on like half an hour or something.
Yeah.
Sure, let's.
Sure.
Okie dokie, so this is a dead end room. I will move here.
Okay.
Oh, we are now all in here.
Just a sec. So in front of you, there's a bigger room, and at the end, if you follow the line, you see an opening, and there's this staircase again 5 feet up, and there's one bookcase.
Well, that bookcase looks like it's in a pedestal, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should take a look at it. That'd be... Maybe Camus, our great leader, reader, can check it.
Sure. I will move.
You move to the bookcase, but once again, you don't find the book you're looking for.
Not here.
Okie dokie, let's move forward then. I
So
guess
you-
since there's only one door.
You head up
Here.
and you see a bigger corridor.
Guys, it's a panic mode. It's another corridor. Yep, master. Pussycat, kill. Hey, now my cake just turned. What the hell? Okay, so off to the corner we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
there was.
So there are a few ways you can go. Well, basically, you
goddamn.
can see this.
Place big.
This
Yeah.
place is pretty
And
big.
actually, this room goes dark since you didn't leave any lights in them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but it's kind of irrelevant
Yeah.
because now we know that in the south there's that is well, though I'm a dumb dwarf, I'm gonna go down here and check this one first because this was kind of on our way.
Okay. So you
I'm gonna
see,
follow Brem.
there's just an empty room.
Okay,
Nothing special in it.
yeah,
Okay.
Okay,
No reason
so
to
that's
go
it.
in an empty room.
no.
Or is
It
there?
might be dark. Maybe
Hey, should
there's
I-
more
should I-
carpets in the roof or
But I'm
something.
afraid to go inside that kind of thing now. It looks like that thing there that it will like grow walls around me and choke me to death.
Well, it doesn't look like there's a book, so I say we go up here.
Okay. So you find a room. Again, there's this staircase up that has a bookcase.
Okay.
Should I
I will
check it out?
carefully take a sneak peek to the room on the left.
Okay, so you find another room that has a chest at the end of it, and there's on the wall there's this torch that you could light up.
Okay.
Chest.
Well,
Uh,
I see something abnormal here, so it's a chest. So
Camus
will
goes
move
through
in.
the bookcase and doesn't find the book that you are looking for.
okay. So I will go to the end of the room and light up the torch.
Yep. So the room is now lit.
Hey,
Mm,
show the chest. We have to maybe inspect it. Can I use
Yeah.
perception to inspect the
You
chest?
you can inspect it. I'm just gonna stand back a little bit,
No trust.
like this much.
Trust, Brem, trust.
Roll perception.
Perception incoming.
Yeah, it's a wooden chest. It has no lock. There's these iron bars holding it together.
No
It's a
lock.
medium-sized chest.
Okay, so just
And
open it.
There was no lock.
Yeah, no lock.
And it seems it's free of traps, at least. Well, or do you have, if there's like magical traps, do you actually use like, for example, Arcana to see that kind of stuff? If it's possible to see?
You have to have a detect magic.
Okay. Well, I will open the desk.
You do that? Yeah.
Wait.
It went already. You know what it is?
It's a
It's
mimic chest. I fucking knew it. Those are hard as fuck.
Yeah. So you open the chest and it turns out it is alive, and it grabs you into its hold.
It seems like I'm getting grabbed by everything. Hey, you found the book. Oh, I'll open the book. The book eats you.
Oh,
So
that's
much
where
sound.
curiosity gets you.
Yeah.
I
Well,
told you to respect the
Rubeus-
silence.
So
But Rubeus
you are
is
now
fearless.
stuck.
Stuck inside a mimic.
Yeah.
The book reads you. Maybe you should tell her. You open the book
So-
and try to read, and you're like, oh! It's really
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, what the fuck? Why did you roll for keg now?
You have that token
Cake
selected.
selected.
Oh, because
yeah.
that is kegs. See. Oh,
There's too many buttons.
this can't be.
At least it seems.
It's still keg. It shouldn't be. It's my character sheet that is open.
But which token
What token
do you
have
have?
you selected?
Klikkaa sieltä mapista sitä sun Bremi.
Onneksi muka oikeesti noin.
Joo.
Se voi olla.
Ei me.
Menee.
Ei
Sulla on
kukaan.
Brem Ironbeard.
Yeah.
No! Now I got it.
Ei kun niin joo.
Ei ollut, se oli...
Mäkin luin väärin.
Venin 3 rollia kegillä ja sitten sitten.
Muutaman kerran pitää. Alright.
Ei kun se pitää valita tuolta chatin luota se S.
Se on sen vai?
Mut sit se oli jännä, että mä kuitenkin painoin sen niinku Bremin character sheetistä. Niin silti se rollas kegille sen.
Niin se kai rollaa sillä, minkä tokenia sä käytät. Kai, en mä tiedä.
Well, anyways, Rubeus, you can try to get out with a strength saving throw with disadvantage.
That kind of just...
But I still have the bardic inspiration.
You...
I have never used it.
Yeah, but how long does it last?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
I'd say it hasn't been 10 minutes yet.
Okay.
Yes. Now let's hope for a good fucking roll, guys.
About...
You wanna use it?
Don't use it. Don't use it.
I don't think it will help here.
Well, you're still stuck. Aslyn,
Chests and carpets. What else? Bookshelves?
You don't know.
Don't give him ideas.
Yeah. The whole dungeon attacks you.
I'm gonna move here. I guess I'm just gonna mock it.
Nalle be like, You're not getting out of this fucking dungeon. The doors just closed.
There hasn't been any doors so far.
Yeah.
That's
then it
also true.
just collapses. Dungeon has the will of its own.
Yeah. It takes the damage.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
so disadvantage on next attack.
Mhm.
That's probably it.
I have a bad feeling that the mimic does some sick damage. In
Brem,
most games, mimics are nasty.
I really don't know what the hell should I do to a chest. If I shoot an arrow to it, it might not. It shouldn't go through.
Use your axe or the sword. Fuel the sword with mimic.
Yeah, but it's
blood.
more damage if I shoot it with the bow. Yeah. I will put Hunter's Mark on it. Oh yeah. And I shall ready up my bow and put an arrow on it.
Ooh, nice shot.
how many times could you use a Hunter's Mark?
Forever. Always.
I think it's just a spell slot.
No, it
Yeah.
uses a spell slot.
think it's
You
two
can move it if the target is killed.
During combat, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what she
That's
did.
a whole different. But I think Ranger has like 2 first level spell slots. Oh, is it at level 3? Does he already have 3D of them?
Let's just agree that he has 10 slots, okay?
Yeah, he has 3 first level slots. So.
Okay, so that's the second use.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Oh, it has a Hunter's Mark now on it. Oh yeah, I actually had a token for it too. Forgot the whole thing.
Ugly chest.
So
Yeah.
is that a hit? I would assume that it is a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And then we are rolling. Fuck.
Well, that's not all too bad.
No,
Yeah.
it's better than nothing.
Yep.
There's a arrow stuck in the chest.
Fucking convincing as hell.
Zefir.
Yeah. Well, this time it's a little bit more obvious what's going on, so I'll just rush in right by the chest side, and I'll use my key point and throw out a flurry of blows.
Go for it.
Just kill that damn chest.
Yeah, I'll try my best. That's a decent roll.
That's pretty good, yeah.
So you pummel it 3 times. Quite good.
Yeah, slash it and pummel it.
Wow,
2 times.
nice. Equals to dead chest? Yes.
No.
Not quite.
You pummel it real good, but it's still holding Rubeus. And now it gets to make an attack.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's good that you remind me. So that the
It's the only thing I have.
Yeah, it still hits.
fuck
Oh.
damage roll with 1d4.
10d4.
Yeah, then like the more the dice, the worse.
Fucking ones! God damn it! It's still 4 plus. It's still 9 damage.
Well,
damn
I have
with these
still
rolls.
20. I'm so glad that you roll like shit now. It's my life here, dude. You have only a mimic to lose, bro. I have a
You
whole
can
life.
see the madness in Nalle's eyes.
I have 20 left.
Well, that's still decent.
Camus,
I can still tank.
I will move inside the room and I'm not too surprised this time, and I will try blast it better than last time.
Okay.
That's gonna put a hole in it.
Critic. Oh yes.
Yeah. You blast the side of the chest, and it takes a real good damage. But still holding Rubeus.
Well, don't worry. I'm a strong man. Yeah, it's. Well, will he do anything else?
No.
But is Rubeus now like inside the chest or
It is holding him like
My
his
arms like
arms?
so you can still
Okay.
try to get away
it's
from
gonna-
it. Strength
Now it's gonna
saving
be
throw
a
with disadvantage.
epic strength saving throw. I'm gonna fucking bash that chest into the wall, dude. Now I should maybe use it. Now I should use it. I'm gonna use the 1d6.
Okay.
It was a slash.
Roll 1d6.
Oh yes.
So yeah, you get out.
Yes. Fuck you, chest. And now I'm gonna use my bonus action to retreat in front of Aslyn here. So I can also use my bow then. But not use bow now, but like next turn, I mean.
So you took disengage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You don't have attack action at the moment.
No,
Yeah.
that's my turn.
Aslyn.
I'm just gonna continue mocking him
Yeah.
because I need to save my spells for people who are dying.
Yeah. It takes the damage.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to waste anything. That's it.
Brem.
Bregolas, go for it.
Yes, I shall shoot the chest
Okay.
again
With the longbow.
with the longbow.
Okay.
Where the hell is it? What there? Attack. Oh yes.
And roll for the hunter's mark damage.
6. Yes.
Yeah. Once again, you hit the side of the chest thing. Still alive.
I'm starting to think that this isn't really doing anything. I want
Maybe the arrows penetrate the mimic's tongue.
Maybe we should have just ran.
No, we're gonna fuck that mimic.
I mean, the chest, it can't run that fast.
coming behind you like. the
Obviously,
chest
you
from,
don't know how mimics work.
Obviously.
But
I
yeah,
just think about the
is that
chest
your turn?
battery Pratchett boots.
That was my turn.
Okay, Zefir.
Yeah, I'll just keep on hammering.
Okay.
Yeah, no, those ain't gonna hit.
Yeah. For some reason, you can't hit the chest. At least, I think you hit the iron
metal
bars.
barring, so,
Yeah, and it's not gonna do anything.
I'll use another key point for patient defense, but my AC up to 21.
Okay.
Ooh. Good luck, Mr. Mimic. And then I can flank it. I can flank it as well, Zefir. I can come behind the chest, stab it in the fucking keyhole.
Yeah, it tries to bite you, but doesn't manage to get you since it was on disadvantage.
We make a good duo tank. You
Camus.
evade and I just take damage.
Yeah.
Make a big blast, Camus.
Yeah. Big blast. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
uh,
go.
Yeah.
You blast a hole in the chest, and some ooze just starts dripping from the sides, and it changes form and is just a pile of goo at this moment.
Oof.
Yuck.
Yummy.
Yeah. You defeated that mimic.
I wanna look around it if it had eaten anything useful.
Basically, anything it had eaten was already turned to goo.
Oh.
Crap.
It's been here for quite a while. At this point, Zefir turns to Rubeus. What did I tell you about respecting the mysteries and the silence? There's always something behind locked doors. Tread carefully, my friend.
I tried to use all my expertise, but it looked like an ordinary chest. I wish I had some magical means to see through these kind of deceptions.
Okie dokie. What do we do next?
Move on. Find the book.
There's still rooms to discover.
Yeah.
So you head out and continue the corridor. Who goes first?
Someone
I'm
who's
walking in the
feeling
front.
Strong.
Okay. Go a few steps forward so I can reveal the areas.
I lighted up the torch on the wall as well.
Yeah, so it's lit up. And there's a bigger chamber in front of you.
Oh fuck!
That statue looks nasty, or if it's a statue at all.
Yeah, on the right side you see a statue made of stone, and on the left side there is these armors. And you can see a light on the at the end of the chamber.
Lights.
Oh my fucking god, no.
Yes.
No, Rubeus.
Why?
You take the front, man.
I'll
I
go and
I can
look
admit that I am scared as fuck.
Well, I am fearless, so I'm coming with you, Zefir.
Yeah, I'm taking a close look at the statues and trying to see what they.
What the
they-
hell
what
is
they
that? Is that a
represent.
fucking gargoyle or something?
Definitely looks a little bit like it.
Yeah.
So we have knights with machetes.
Who said that?
And you see bookcases at the end, and you see a man with a great hat at the end of it.
Like at the bookcases.
Yes.
I don't think that. we
Has
should
he
talk to
spotted
him.
us?
Not yet.
Like, I really have a feeling that we shouldn't even try to talk to this man.
I feel like putting an arrow to his back of the head.
Yeah. Me too.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
We have a fucking carpets.
I mean, we want a book, not a wizard.
Yeah.
Roll
but
initiative. You get the advantage on your first turn.
Yeah, and
Okey-doke.
I have the assassinate. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. So, where is my initiative?
It looks like a pink blast.
Yeah, Camus goes first.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna use sleep
Good
on the
choice.
guy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you couldn't even sleep
Doesn't work.
Rubeus.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I was gonna
Rubeus
say
is
that he
very
probably
strong.
has a fucking shit ton of health.
Aslyn.
Or,
How far away is he? 30 feet. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
Mm-hmm.
Hold person. Okay.
Yep, no effect.
Ah! Okay, good try.
Next one is Brem.
We
Wait,
still have a
why I
chance
can't-
to. No, but we are not running. That's not an
But
option.
why I can't see the turn order?
It's not up.
Ah, okay.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna use my last hunter's mark. I'm gonna mark him.
Yep,
with
mark him.
hunter's mark.
So good.
Where the hell is my? Yeah, I feel that same thing, but running is not an option at this point. I'm gonna ready up my bow and just fucking play him.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You miss and you hit the bookcase behind him. And now it's his turn, and he turns around, and you notice that it is the great wizard Ozolor.
Oh shit!
Yeah. That's
He turns
what
around.
I kind of.
Ah, you fools! Finally, you caught up with me. But this time, you're not gonna hit me, and now you're going to die. And this is where we end this session.
Hey,
Oh.
oh shit!
God.
Fucking Ozula.
Yeah.
Now I'm confused. So that's the same wizard who gave us the task.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking about that hat and glasses he fucking put
Yeah,
up.
that's kind of a giveaway.
But still, I don't think it was a good idea to try to talk to him. He would have fucked us anyway.
Well, he didn't seem quite.
Yeah, he
No,
didn't
and
seem
I mean,
very
she
friendly.
has been attacking us at the basement, so we have it can't be good. It just can't be good.
Fucking cliffhanger, boy.
Oh, man.
But
Yeah.
wizards can have like those fucking.
Yeah,
nasty
there's no
spells.
fast way to put on the hat with these headphones.
Yeah.
It wouldn't been better if it was at the end, but
Fucking hell. Damn bitch wizard.
Yeah.
goddamn mimic.
And I'm not even full health. I got only 20 left. And he
Yeah,
probably has some
but,
fucking magic missiles and
The
shit.
fight will continue next time, but wait. Count the XP.
Metagame, level up full HP.
Yeah, it doesn't work
Welcome
like
to
that.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, and aren't we are still super much short? We only killed 2 things this game.
Yeah. Now Mimic could be decent XP maybe.
Each of you get 230.
Okay, it's
Hello.
230.
I don't understand
So
what is going on. with this
1,500.
fucking- Now it froze up again. But can you?
No, it's your internet
Uh-huh.
since the sound goes away too.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sound cuts away.
Well, it's not too bad. Only like 1.2k or 1,170
That's ridiculous.
XP and could get level 4 if I
Yeah.
just don't fucking die.
Yeah, we don't.
Fucking Ozulor. Bitch.
God damn.
Yeah, now the story gets interesting.
So how much XP did we get?
230.
230.
230.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had this 2 hours of dark music. Like perfect, like
So 1530 is what we have now.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
I'll get a level on 2,700.
Everybody does.
Yeah, it's the same
That's
for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it was only like in the older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
older.
You every time you try this, but it's not gonna
Yeah.
change.
But I'm an old school man, dude. I always remember rogues level fast. At least in the beginning.
Yeah, and they die fast.
But they used to have only wait. Was it 1d6 hit
Yeah,
die?
1d6 hit die.
Yeah. And mages had like 1d4.
Yeah.
That's good fucking luck with that, like you making a character and throw one.
fucking
You
stack.
die with one hit.
Yeah. That's
So
it
next
for
game
today.
session is
In 2 weeks.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
That's
see-
actually Easter.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Uh,
I think
Do
so.
you have anything to do when we're in quarantine?
I don't.
Yeah, probably
I
not.
might.
Yeah.
I don't think I have. It should
Yeah.
be okay.
We can message
I can already
message
say
about
that
that later.
Yeah.
I can
I-
already say that I don't have.
I don't have the
I will
work
say if I have.
schedules. Yep. I
Okay.
don't have the work schedule for that week yet, so I don't know for sure if there's work or not. But I'll message you once I get to know that.
Yeah. Okay. That's it for today.
Thank you.
Hopefully the audience in Twitch enjoyed. Today we had 4 hours, a bit longer, and yeah, a bit of cliffhanger ending.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll see all of you next time, and thank you for the new follows and hosts and stuff.
Yes.
Anything you guys want to say before we end?
No.
Have you thought about?
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And please follow my Twitch channel. It's Nightshade84.
Yeah.
and Sadduur as well. Yeah, that's it for me.
Have a good one, boys and girls.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.